Hello, everyone. Well, this is new, isn't it? I've not done this before. I thought I'd give you all a chance to have a chat, and there's already someone queued up. So you've got me, Gareth, or Cosmic Toyman, or whatever. I'd like to introduce you all to Martin.
I think some of you'll know me, known as Bobber
Some
Mats.
certainly will.
I'm
How are you
sort of
doing,
struggling
Martin?
with a cat at the moment, I'm afraid. They get very fussy at this time of night.
Oh, do they now? Do
Yeah,
they now?
yeah.
I was just going to say we've got comments, but it's just me. Hi, Ben. It's just me putting the rules in the chat. Yeah. Anyone that does want to join us, there is a link there. It's pinned to the top of the live chat, so you can hop on if you want to do, even if it's just for 5 minutes or so. There's going to be a few rules. I'd like to, if possible, keep it clean. Preferably no foul language or not much of it. I mean, obviously, if it's going to be expletive, if you're trying to explain something and show how angry you are about something, you might drop the occasional naughty word, but let's not just drop it in every other word, if you know what I mean. And this is not a democracy. If I do not like what you have to say, I will boot you. We've got Connor in the chat. Hello, Connor.
I think my cat's just trying to get into the limelight. That's
Well,
all
yeah,
he's
of course,
trying.
that's cats. They want the attention, don't they?
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
got Dave. Hello, Dave.
Hey, Dave, yeah.
Right. Dodgy. No, there's nothing dodgy about Link. He's been saving Hyrule for generations. Not confident enough. Oh, come on, Ben.
Oh,
Like a
I mean,
Saturday morning.
if I'm here, I thought Ben would at least be here.
And hello, Joe. Why don't you hop on and join us, Joe? You're set up for this. You're set up for this. Anyway, I'm assuming I'm coming through loud and clear because Martin can hear me.
Yeah, I were more concerned if I were coming loud and clear to you, Gareth, because we've been on my phone.
Perfectly fine. I'm liking that archway behind you. That looks quite.
Oh, actually, there's a bit of a tale with that. These houses don't come with these archways, and my dad decided to build one.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a very long room, and even so, we've got a conservatory on the back. It makes the room even longer. So with the archway, it sort of breaks it a bit.
Okay. Well, Martin, you've not been on before.
I haven't.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the people that may be watching? There's 7 of them at the moment. I'm one of them. I'll get rid of
Right, we've got 7. Well, for those that don't know me, I'm Martin. I've started collecting again, let's say, after a bit of a break. We won't go into too many details, but I used to collect a lot of things, mainly off from Gareth's shop. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, and I started coming back to Gareth's shop, it'd be about over 2 years ago now, wasn't it? Surely.
About 2 years, yeah. I would
Yeah, yeah. Started collecting again. Oh, here we go with cat. Started collecting again, and I've started getting into the vintage Star Wars sort of side of it now. Gone down that rabbit hole. But I must admit, I'm glad I have. I'm really enjoying it. I'm sort of getting my man cave up and running at the moment. If I'd have known, I'd have probably just whacked a seat in the bedroom and sat there with my display behind me. But maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
There's nothing wrong with this. I'm glad you're confident enough to pop on and not worry what people think.
Oh, no. No, I mean, a lot of people won't know this, but I used to be part of a YouTube channel myself about my other interest, which is cars. Me and 2 other guys. One of them, Gareth knows, Craig, that comes with me sometimes to the shop. We did a bit of a few videos, but it died a death. The videos are still up there to see, but I'm not going to promote it.
Tell people about them. Let them see what you used to get up to.
The YouTube channel's called Overdrive Online. I do believe the videos are still there. It was based car reviews, basically. We got the opportunity to drive some of the cars. Sometimes we weren't allowed. Sometimes it would just sit in the cars, talk about and whatever. We've been to some car showrooms as well and such, and seen some interesting stuff. But it's a hard subject to tap into, is car reviews, as you know, the likes of Top Gear and everything. And there's so many videos and people out there doing it. So it was a really hard one to crack and make his own little niche thing with the cars. So it did slowly peter off, where it were less videos.
Hey, Buford.
and stuff like that. And
Josh,
I think my mate wanted us to do the editing, and me and my mate Craig we don't edit. I don't like editing. I can't do that. Put me in front of a camera, great. Edit, nah.
Well,
No.
you say that you're great in front of the camera.
Well,
Audience, what do you reckon?
well, no. This is before audience chip in and say, "What's he doing?" Yeah. Oh, I will say one thing: all his videos on YouTube, whatever we say about the cars, there's no script. It's all off top of his head, which is a good thing. If we make mistakes, we make mistakes, but that's the beauty of editing, I believe.
Well, this is a live stream. There are no edits on a live stream.
Not on a live stream, then. So if I slip up here, it's all live.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm really surprised no one else has decided to hop on, even just to say anything.
They might do. This was kind of a last-minute thing, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but I actually think this is a good thing.
Ben's found the channel. Ben's found it. He'll be watching them all after he's finished with Ultraman now.
Yeah.
Can you please ask the guest when he's going to show his face at a toy fair?
Who's asking that, though?
Have a guess.
Buford.
That's right.
Surprise. He usually mentions it in chat. I just don't know. I've got this thing where if I go to a toy fair, I might go mad. And I know some people said take cash and take a limited amount of money.
Exactly. You take it.
And once you spent it, you spent it. You can't overspend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't answer it yay or nay if I'm going to appear on one or not. I'd like to. I have a lot of things ongoing at home where money's tight as well, so I have a budget, but I'm a bit like a magpie. I see it, I want it. If it's a shiny item, I want it. So maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you'll see me at one.
Buford's saying that he goes mad. We know. We've seen the pics.
And on today's pickups, hang on a minute. Well, you're talking to someone now that went to B&M's just to get some cat litter because it's cheap and came back with the Knight Rider and Die Another Day Aston Martin Hot Wheels. I think I've got to blame Ben for that, though.
Yeah. I saw that particular one that you've got. It's the new retro premium collection one, isn't it?
Yes.
It has been out quite a few times over the So I saw it a little while ago, and what put me off is the T-tops. The windows are clear.
Yes, they are. And I didn't realise that. It was in the bubble.
I'd have been happy.
And I sort of snatched it off because it was last one, and I snatched it, got the other car, got the other bits I was buying. I didn't even look at the top of it, shiny bubble, all what, wasn't bothered about that. Took the pictures, they were laid flat on the windowsill. After taking the picture and I lifted it up, I saw that clear, and I thought, oh, I don't know, it's not supposed to be like that.
Well, this is what I thought. I was like, I weren't around at the time that there were Knight Rider cars on the street. I mean, we never really had them on the streets over here, did we? But I always assumed that they're black. It looks black in the show, or at least
somebody might correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're supposed to be like a smoked tinted colour, but they're not perfect clear. Yeah, and the thing is, I actually have seen someone who had a replica Knight Rider car, and it was at my local Morrison's, and I was filling up with petrol, and this guy pulled alongside to fill it up, and as it pulled up, even the red laser across the front, like the eye thing going across, was going. The steering wheel was exactly the same. It was like for like kit.
I've seen a few replicas at cons. I've got someone on my friends list who's had 3 over the years and had to get rid, and then done another one and had to get rid. But you never know just how accurate they are to what's on.
No.
Plus,
I mean,
there's multiple props, isn't there, in the film?
Oh yeah. I mean,
you just don't know if maybe one of them had perfectly clear. I don't know.
But it's same as your car from the Christine movie. They adapted it in lots of different ways. Like they put different engines in it and all sorts of things, just to make the iconic noise that you hear in the film. Because them cars actually didn't make that noise.
Totally unrelated. I can remember for the longest time, a friend of mine wanted a replica Chucky doll.
Really?
From the first film. And he went for years not being happy with any of the ones that he'd come across.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's because if you watch the film closely enough, it's supposed to depict him becoming more and more human as the film goes on.
Oh, right.
That his spirit is taking over the doll more, and therefore his face changes. And
Right.
the dolls are always replicating one particular scene.
Well, this is a very grey area for me because, again, I'm full of surprises, but here's another. I've never seen a Chucky film.
It doesn't surprise me at all. I've only seen a couple of them.
I've never seen one. No.
Martin, your living room
Yeah.
requires more toys.
My living room would never have a toy in it because I have 2 cats.
I've got 2 cats, and
Yeah, my 2. I couldn't trust them with anything by their own toys.
Fair enough.
If they see something that's completely different, they'll have it. So I have to be very careful.
So your man cave that you're building now, it doesn't have a cat flap, no?
Oh, no, they do not know that's going on.
No, I've got this image of every time you go in there and close the door, they're scratching at the door.
Oh no, I've got this fear that one day one of the cats might actually get upstairs. They don't go. My cats don't go upstairs, but they do have a plenty free reign downstairs. We're having a conservatory and everything, so they do have plenty of room. But we have a rule with them: you're not upstairs, and they abide by it. They don't moan or anything like that. But I've got this one fear that one day I'm going to come home from work and one of them's made it. And all my display alt figures are everywhere and all that, and I don't know what I'd feel. No.
Okay. Was it the same when you had your collection before then? Because you had cats then, didn't you?
Yes. No, I tell a lie. When I started my collection before, I didn't have the cats. I got the cats in 2017. An ex of mine, who was a very big cat person, she won't say no to any cat or anything like that. She knew a woman because she works at a supermarket, and as they would do on tills, they talk to anyone going through checkouts. And there was this woman saying that her cat had given birth to some kittens and all that. Would she like some? And she says, well, I can only take so many, but my boyfriend might want some. Next news, I was looking at them, and I was having them, and that was it. I did actually have 3, but I sadly lost one at a very young age. Long story short, he was actually born with a deformed hip, which was crumbling away, which we didn't know about, and he sadly would have had to have a really big operation, costing up to nearly £5,000. And I didn't have pet insurance at the time and nothing like that, and I had to make that decision, and sadly he had to be put to sleep. It was a bit of a twin of the other one I have, Rio, the white one.
Mm-hmm.
But that was around the time my dad actually passed away the same year. So I've still got the 2 now, and they're brilliant to come home to, but they'll never go near my man cave.
Dave says he would feel like making a curry.
Yeah. That's the thing. Can you see the comments, Gareth? Because I can't.
Comments, yeah. Can you not see them? No.
No, I don't know if there's something I should do where I can see. I can slightly see them, but they're under like a blurred bit.
Right.
I don't know why.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Not a problem.
Phone, aren't you?
Not a problem. Yeah, we're being on phone. I've just got the screens of us, and everything else is a bit like a tinted, and you can barely see it.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything that I can do about that.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. If you'll see, I'll just read it off to us and that, yeah.
But
oh, someone else.
Earlier, not too long ago, you said that your ex was a really big cat person. So I just wondered whether or not she looked anything like this.
No. I'm not gonna say live on air what I think she should look like. I've mentioned her to you many times. You know which one it is.
I know you talk. Whenever I hear someone say,
yeah, she's a part reason. She's a part reason why my collection came to an end, and then I started again.
But when I hear someone say that they're a really big cat person, I always think of this.
I've never seen that before.
Some doctor.
No.
I've got to try and get rid of it now.
At first, when I saw that popping up, I thought someone else was coming to join us.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, oh, on earth's that in chat? No, so as it goes with my man cave now, that's ongoing, and there's lots of things happening in there. I've just got to put a flooring down, which is going to happen one weekend, and
He has just said that he's ninja lurking. The
who's
fact that
ninja lurking?
he's a really bad ninja. Sometimes you can see text if you go landscape mode. It's so annoying on mobile. I assume that it was landscape mode, otherwise he'd be coming through in portrait, wouldn't he?
Let me just.
Oh!
I've just spun my phone round,
Okay.
but no, I don't. I can't see the actual messages that are coming up. It's on a square, but the square is completely dark grey, and I can barely see. It's like it's got a tinted shade to it. I don't know why.
Well, if there's anything that I think you'd benefit from knowing or seeing, I will read it out to you anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to spin it back actually because now I've gone super small.
Oh, fair enough. It says that he's the worst ninja ever.
I'm the worst ninja ever.
He's the worst ninja ever.
Oh, I've been no good. I've been no good as a ninja.
You can see everything in manscape mode. Says Dave. Come on, where's the Dave? Reanimator Dave. I thought you might have joined us.
I thought surely someone would have joined us.
Join us.
To think there's a lot of them that do their own streams as well, and we see you most days.
I know. Like I said, I did leave this pretty last minute. I'd been umming and ahhing over what I could possibly do, just because there was no video tonight, and I know we've got Cosmic Council tomorrow night, so
it is, yeah.
Where I was discussing news or anything like that, because we'll probably cover that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which I've not prepped for yet. There's as much prep gone into tomorrow night's Cosmic Council as there has gone into tonight's impromptu open mic stream. I did think about doing a giveaway, but I thought if I'm going to do a giveaway, I want to give a little bit more notice.
Yeah.
So people can join us.
So we haven't had a giveaway for a long time, have we?
Ages. It's been ages. I'll tell you why. A certain member of our community rocked our community at the beginning of this year, and it put me off doing any live streams, as you may recall.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Council, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I've not done anything really outside of council or hobby time, which hobby time was new, obviously, since then. Yeah. And I figured it was beyond time that I jumped back on the bicycle. So that's why I'm thinking about giveaways again.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
So, yeah. The stuff that I've got, which I've been meaning to do, so it needs to be done.
I actually enjoyed the giveaways just to watch the wheel. I thought it was entertaining, that bit. See who did win.
Like Star Wars.
Well, I do believe I actually have won something on the giveaway.
Yes, you have.
The Boba Fett, the carbonized Boba Fett, which is in my man cave on the shelf.
Right, so Dave says, does Martin like Star Wars?
No.
And Ben responded with, isn't it Star Trek? Buford said that he would normally join, but I'm multitasking and watching football too.
All right, fair enough.
Priorities, mate.
I've got my eldest brother to blame for me being a massive Star Wars fan, because it was my eldest brother and his girlfriend that took me to see Star Wars when it came out of the pictures. And we can't say Star Wars A New Hope because then it was just Star Wars. I was one of those kids, open-mouthed, watching the Star Destroyer come straight over the screen. And from that day when I came out, I was hooked. Always have been.
Oh, was the Rebel Blockade runner first? Did that not impress you?
Yes, but when you think about it, that's just a little streak across the screen, and then that thing comes over, and it doesn't seem to end.
Until you see the Star Destroyer, you don't realise how small the Rebel Blockade runner is.
it even dwarfs it at the frame right at the end of the screen. It even blanks it from vision. Then it's that bit, and the Star Destroyer just goes on and on and on. So much so that the film Spaceballs makes a joke out of it.
Andy says, "Yeah, blow the carefully created content. Let's have a spinning wheel."
Yeah,
It'll come.
yeah.
Yeah, hello. This is the first live stream of mine you've joined, isn't it? Hello there.
Oh, was that? Let's join.
He's one of Reanimator Dave's subscribers and viewers.
Oh, right.
We got chatting in his live chat, and now she's joined us over here.
All right, great stuff. It's always nice for new people to hop onto stuff.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben says his first Star Wars movie at the cinemas was Episode 1, Phantom Menace.
Yeah, I remember booking a day off work to go see that.
My first at the cinema was Attack of the Clones.
Oh, God, see. I don't actually mind the prequels. I'll stand with the prequels. I even like Episode 1 parts of it. I mean, a lot of people bang on about Jar Jar Binks and how he's a love you or hate him sort of thing. But I actually like Darth Maul in Episode 1. I think to follow something like Vader was very hard anyway. And then when you go back and you have Darth Maul, I think they got that bang on right. And the surprise of a double-bladed lightsaber and things like that. No, you can knock Episode 1 all you want, but I think it actually was a good film.
It gave some of the best music as well.
Yes, yeah, definitely. The Duel of the Fates music, yeah.
Incredible piece. Really.
Yeah, get me in Star Wars mode now, and that's it.
As much as I dislike the sequels, I'll still say that John Williams did a fantastic job with the music, even in the sequels.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic, John Williams. He is. I mean, not just Star Wars, he's done stuff for a lot of other films. Yeah.
Buford says that he hated The Phantom Menace at the time, but he's more chilled with it now. Ben went to the cinema to see all 3 prequels. All right.
Yeah, I'd been to the pictures to see all the prequels. Went to the pictures, obviously, to see Rogue One, which is a standalone favourite of mine as well. I think it ties a lot of ends up nicely with A New Hope, just Rogue One. It makes it slightly more plausible. But also, I did give the benefit of the doubt for 7, 8 and 9, as you would when they were coming out new. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're bound to go see them because it's Star Wars, isn't it? Afterwards, I would go again, sort of thing. They didn't float me boat same as the others, where I wanted to go back and see them again.
I don't hate 7. In fact, 7 at the time I really, really liked. I don't. The problem with it is it doesn't bring anything new to Star Wars. It doesn't. It doesn't. Before.
No.
It was playing it safe. It was painting by numbers, and but it did recapture the feel of Star Wars. It felt like you were watching a Star Wars film.
Oh, it certainly did. Yeah.
I didn't mind that. Last Jedi. Well, they had to subvert expectations. That's all they seem to talk about with that film, is subverting expectations. And at the time, I was very forgiving of it because I realised it was the middle of a trilogy and we've yet to see the final act.
Yeah.
And then we saw the final act and it made no sense whatsoever, which obviously that means that the middle bit that so many people hated but I was still giving a chance to, I realised it deserved the hate.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
As a trilogy, it's a mess.
Yeah, it is.
It's a mess.
Even more so, I saw on Facebook only this afternoon that, I don't know if it's right or not, but it's rumoured that George Lucas is coming back.
See, the latest from him is that he's done with it.
Yeah, he said he'd never do anything to do with Star Wars again, and now there's a piece that's popped up saying he's interested in doing another Star Wars film.
Those things, every now and then we're going to get those kind of reports, but his latest interview is that he's done with it and he's moved on.
Yeah.
He's busy building a museum, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he says he doesn't regret it, but he's felt the necessity to add some Star Wars items to this museum because he knows that people will expect it. But he doesn't want them to be there. He's only doing it because he knows people will expect it. And I was like, that's pretty sad, really, isn't it? That the creator of this cares so little about it now. He's so embittered towards it. So it's such a shame. Dave says that he enjoyed the original Star Wars films. He just doesn't find it exciting as a toy line. He realises that plenty of other people do, though. And if it brings you joy,
I know that's each to their own. I find that interesting, actually, when you think a lot of moving forward from when I was a child and when the toys came out and the figures and everything and all that. It sort of paved the way for how a lot of toys was made.
Yeah, it did.
So I do find that interesting. I can imagine someone not really liking the films, but as a collecting point of view, wanting to collect the toys. So, but it is each to their own. We all collect different things, you see. So
I prefer the expanded lore of Star Wars than I do the films. I know me and you have discussed this privately before, but I've mentioned it before on live streams. I preferred the books and the comics. I thought they brought a lot more to Star Wars than what the films did.
And this is the thing. The books that you were on about. Is it the Heir to the Empire? All these ones. I've not even read them. And from a Star Wars fan, why? I really should. I really should. Because I always bang on about, in my eyes, looking at the new films that came out, for me, Star Wars ended with Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Right, yeah.
And I can't see any further than that, because, yes, I can sort of like Episode 7 for what it is standing alone, but I really can't tag all the others on with it. It just, for me, stops.
That's fair enough.
I'll always be a die-hard trilogy person. It's what I was brought up with. For bread and butter. it's what I was brought up with. So,
yeah. Saying apparently Adam Driver pitched a Ben Solo movie set after Episode 9. George Lucas liked it. I didn't know. I heard this story. I didn't know George Lucas had seen the screenplay or anything, but Disney said no. Which I'd seen that. But yeah, I'd seen that. Apparently, him and someone else had wrote a script about bringing Ben back to life.
Oh, don't.
No.
Isn't that a bit like Bobby Ewing in Dallas coming back?
Reanimator Dave says Heir to the Empire was great, and obviously I agree with him. I can't.
It's sounding like that's the way it should have gone after Return of the Jedi.
It should.
I've never heard anyone said anything bad about it, even so I've not read the books myself.
A customer of mine, he's recently been going through the official canon since Disney took over. He's been reading the comics and reading the books, and he's reading them in chronological order. So he's literally just got up past Return of the Jedi and into some of the future. Oh no, he hasn't actually. He hasn't even got that far yet. I don't think he's about to come up on the original trilogy time. So he's still got a bit to go. But he did ask for the Thrawn trilogy comics, which are the original canon. And he was complaining to me that the Heir to the Empire comic is wrong because Thrawn's just wrong in it. And I was like, really? You've no idea, mate. We've got someone else joining us.
I've just noticed that. We've got Joe.
Joining us. I'd like you all to say hello and a big welcome to the Toxic Crusader. We've got Joe.
1 sec.
Hang on a minute, how many masters have you got?
I'm not breathing it.
You can take the other one off me.
You okay?
How are you doing, Joe? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Are you?
Not bad, thank you. Not bad. I thought you were busy playing Minecraft.
Oh, I've stopped. I had to get off it, otherwise I would have been on it for another 5 hours.
Hello, Phil. It's such a time sponge, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my word! The hours that I've only been on it a month, and I've put goodness knows how many hours into it.
I've been playing that game consistently for like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! That's even longer than the game.
On PC, you can play mods and everything, so
right.
You can't constantly like evolving it. It's crazy. Excellent.
Everyone's saying hello to you, by the way.
Yeah, I've got the chat up here, but obviously the camera's there, so it's like
that's fine. Andy's saying it's a whole new cosmic council. I won't go that far.
Whole new cosmic.
Let's see how this goes first.
And on tonight's show.
Oh, hi, Martin. How are you doing?
Yeah, hiya, Joe, by the way.
You okay?
Are you all right,
You
mate?
should put it back on, Joe.
To be fair, we do look similar, don't we?
Twins!
Well, if it were going to be wearing masks upstairs, I've actually got Freddy Krueger outfit.
Oh, of course you have. I remember that. Was it last year or the year before?
It was got for a Halloween competition thing at work, and then when I got it, I was actually ill 2 days when they held it, so I wasted it. So maybe this time round, if they decide to do it, I might win.
Phil says that's just broke his 75-inch screen. And this is the Chaosmic Council.
Chaosmic.
Dave. Oh, wow. Great stuff. Go on. I'm sure most in the chat and whatnot know who you are, Joe, but there might be some people watching back later. So would you like to introduce yourself to people and tell them all about yourself?
Right, let me look directly into the camera. Hi, I'm Joe, also known as the Spectrum Flipper. I make videos on toys, card reviews, all that jazz, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Cool. Cool. What do you collect?
Oh, all sorts, everything.
It's all right, we've got time.
No, you don't. Obviously, Tactic Crusaders, Starship Troopers, Small Soldiers, any big monster that I find interesting.
It's a lot of 90s stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a 2000 baby, so I sort of like gravitate towards that.
It predates your birth, isn't it, the stuff that you collect?
Yeah. People don't believe I'm born bang on 2000.
Look into the eyes, not around the eyes. Look into the eyes, says Dave.
You're under.
It was Phil that broke his... You've actually broke your TV.
I thought
Phil, you have actually broke your telly.
I thought he'd only just got a new TV.
I thought he was
think
joking.
he did only just get a new TV, and now that he needs another one.
Well, I hope he's got it insured.
He hit it with the sofa bed.
Oh, God.
I dare ask what he were actually doing.
Yeah, how do you... What? The sofa bed's down there. How?
Moving on, Andy says, "Oh my God, you're half his age." Yeah, it was a new TV in January.
Yeah, I remember him telling us he got it.
Andy says, "As do I, Martin." I'm not sure what he's referring to there. I must have missed something that you said.
Probably don't want to think about what he was doing.
Yeah, it was moving the old sofa bed out of one room into another, by the sound of it. Yeah. Oh,
What? It's sprung open in it TV.
It looks like you're getting a new telly, mate.
Yeah.
He should. He can't put in another insurance claim. You know, they're going to suspect him.
They'll think he's up to something.
I can see the chat.
Josh says somebody must have mentioned Transformers to him.
And he threw some at the telly.
Yeah, I did think that. Phil, if you haven't watched the latest Toy Me, Toy You, don't.
So a lot of Transformers.
No offence to Dave and Lee and Rudy and everybody else who's involved with that show, but it was very Transformer heavy.
It was heavy, wasn't it? Yeah. He missed so much to Phil. I thought he'd have enjoyed that.
He'd have hated it with a passion. Oh my word! What's happening in our council? Andy, my word! 11 messages, Andy. No,
Come on.
I'll look later.
I'm just keeping one eye on my phone battery because it's now very down.
I thought you got a new phone.
Oh yeah, but it's not been charged on that day. It goes on charge at night, but now I'm on this. It's gone down a fair bit. Oh, hey up.
Oh no. Oh no.
There he is.
We may have somebody else joining us. I'll give him a minute to get himself sorted. Are you ready? He is, he's ready. He's not ready. Okay. Anyway, Joe, what were you saying?
No, I was just on my phone. I need to turn this light off, but I don't.
That's what I say when I try and put my trousers on in the morning. Don't you dare fall.
Just bear in mind, this is not you, Joe, that's on screen at the moment, but the Joe that's going to be on screen in another moment. I will boot you off if you start saying things that I'm not wanting disclosed or said or anything. No, all right. Everyone, welcome another Joe.
Hello, Joe.
He's been dying.
So, how's Andy in America then?
Goodness knows how long now. So I did actually
That's really
to let him know that this was
Let me
happening.
just make my pillow a bit bigger. There we go. I can see a bit better now.
Prepared for this, Joe. I love the t-shirt.
Yeah, it's ace, isn't it? I can fit into it now, believe it or not.
Okay, cool. So, Joe, do you want to tell everyone who you are, what you're into?
Well, I'm into like anime and that stuff, and I'm interested in Nintendo, PS2s, Sonic, and comics, and basically movies.
Oh, you used to do movie reviews, didn't you?
Yeah, but I just got bored of them. It's easy to just put, I rate this 9 out of 10. It's easy just to do.
Okay.
True.
You know, I've known Joe for a lot of years. I've known him longer than I've known you two put together.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure what I bought
To
recently.
warn him before he came on. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. You've got your own YouTube channel as well, haven't you, Joe?
Yeah, it's doing well, but I don't know how to drop my local figures.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, folks, I've got OCD.
Actually.
I've got OCD.
All right.
You've got a lot more than OCD, but we won't go there, mate.
Yeah, let's not go there, Gareth. I've been a good boy.
Oh,
Where have you
yeah,
gone?
that's the other one.
Oh, kitty. Where have you gone, Joe?
I'm just finding the things I bought.
Oh, you're gonna do. Oh, you're doing a show and tell.
Yeah, back in school.
Like back in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone who's been
He's turning all his lights off. He wants to show all his cabinets glowing, don't he?
No, I don't want to get in trouble or cancelled.
God, where's my camera? Oh, no, that one.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
This is what I bought.
If you actually point at it where you know it is in your room, rather than trying to point at it on screen. Oh, we got some G.I. Joe. Is that Serpentor?
I think it is. I think it's Serpentor. It's quite ace that.
Cool.
Serpentor.
Yeah. Very cool. Is it a vintage one?
I think so. Yeah. That's 50p I'd spent for that.
Fair play.
And this is the most strangest thing I bought recently. This thing.
What is it?
Looks like Greedo's head, that.
Oh,
Oh, he's
he's gone.
Okay. He's back again. Hang on.
Oh, he's gone again.
Are you alright, Joe?
Yeah, Wi-Fi went. So
Right.
this thing is from a cat. It is.
No clue.
We've lost.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, he's back again.
It's called Gen Riders, I think it's called. Gen Riders. Jet Riders. Jet Riders.
Not a clue from
I've heard of that.
Later. Dave says until he pulls his pants back on, please.
Oh, thanks.
We've got a lot of people saying hello to you, Joe.
Hi guys. Hey, look at this. Peter Jackson Hobbit form.
Yes, I remember when that figure came out. It was a chase.
It's cool.
Yeah, you like
It's
it?
quite. Yeah. Well, it looks more Yona in that.
Younger, yeah.
Yeah. Well, isn't he about 70 now or something?
I've no idea. Would you like to check?
No, that's not. And this is one of my things I bought recently. I thought this is quite awesome.
It's alright. No, man.
It's 63.
It's the ultimate. Wow, not far off.
Ultimate Iron Man.
Ultimate. I think that's one of the best ones they ever did of Marvel.
It's the Legends one, that, isn't it?
And I picked this from Toy Fair. I showed you it last week. Seniac!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Two Joes loving small soldiers.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dave says that Iron
Yeah,
Man.
to be honest. Yeah, I think I bought it for I think.
You can like pull his body up and spin him around. It's well cool.
And also, show you.
I always thought he should be repainted as the Joker.
Yeah. Although his arm is a bit controversial as well. But
We're going to talk about something controversial.
Oh my! I've just figured something out. I can see the comments
Try.
now.
Oh, can you?
yeah,
Try one, please, Atkin bombing.
I'm still looking to the right, like, what is that?
Are you a dual screen man then, Joe?
I am.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, you should see my figure show.
In fact, I'm going to put that toxic back in the cabinet.
Apparently, when I joined, it puts a screen up at the bottom with myself, you, and when Joe joined and everything. But then there's a screen above showing what everyone will see and the comments. And I didn't realise if I clicked on the cross, it took that box away at the bottom. And now I can see all the comments. I'm just not used to modern technology.
You get the hang of it once you've done it a few times.
Remember that TV show called The Bionic Man? We have to technology.
I had the Bionic Man, the Steve Austin, the large one, where he could hold the big lead weight or whatever it was, the big like thing he had in his hand, looked like an engine or something. And you pump the button at the back, and he used to lift it up.
He had the chips in his arm, didn't he?
He had a chip in his arm where he could roll the skin up.
Yeah.
He had his bionic eye. I really actually like that bionic eye because you got the same thing with the large Boba Fett.
What's this?
Awesome. It's got a good work as well. You have to try and get the bits for him. Have you not got his bits?
No, I got it for some charity. I bet you can't guess this one.
Yeah. Someone's just pointed out about the Steve Austin. It was an engine he had. Yeah, that's it.
Engine, yeah. Was it?
It's like Mad Max.
Pardon?
Yeah, got it. One of the minions.
Ah, okay. Cool.
It was a bit like me with the Atlas Silver. It's a ginger as well.
Ooh, I've got me.
But even not going off topic. Going off topic, I watched Tron 3 recently.
Oh, Aries, yeah.
Oh,
the soundtrack.
Has anybody seen it yet? I don't want to get told off.
I'm
not seen it. You can give your opinions on it, just don't talk about what happens in the film.
Well,
say whether you like it or not.
The thing is, the soundtrack is completely sound. The soundtrack is really good. Done by 9 Inch Nails. It's fantastic. I mean, I thought it was good, but Jeremy was very wooden. He's very wooden.
Really?
It's just like every film he's done, like, think about it. Suicide Squad, bombed. Morbius, bombed.
Oh, we're getting into controversies now, aren't we?
Oh, it gets worse. He's playing Skeleton in new He-Man movie instead of
I did see an article going around the other day that the producers are already like,
He's like a good support actor. He's not.
It's like
He's
I said to Garth a few weeks ago. I was talking about Starship Troopers, one of my all-time favourite films, right? Right. I mean, the main actor could have been a good Captain America.
Snow is the least rapper-looking rapper that ever raps. I do enjoy listening to Informer, though, says Dave. So according to Google Lens, Joe's figure is from Alien Racers, and his name is Fyron.
I thought it looked cool. I just think it looked cool.
There we are. Ben's done the homework for us.
Who remembers this classic?
Oh, yeah. I've never seen that one.
It's brilliant.
But then again, the only G.I. Joes I've ever seen are the live-action films. So
With Channing Tatum.
With Channing Tatum. Well, he's in the first one and about 5 minutes of the second one, isn't he? I don't know why.
I do apologise. My cat wants the
the
limelight and he keeps trying to push me out.
I don't
Did you
know
see
why
G.I. Joe Origins? That's diabolical.
I haven't seen that, actually, no.
That's diabolical. You see, Snake Eyes is not supposed to talk, right? So what would they do? They made him talk.
Is that a thing? Is he actually supposed to be mute?
Yeah, I've got the comic here, this one. That's the rewatch with Riley Hannah. One of my all-time favourite comic book guys. To be honest, these new G.I. Joe
I think what I'm trying to say, Joe, is like
Probably do a better job, Phil.
Link in the Legend of Zelda. He can talk, we just never see him talk. Is that the same with Snake Eyes?
Yeah, I agree. But I was going to play Ganondorf. I'd probably get Channing Tatum to play Ganondorf.
I don't think he'd be a very good choice, to be fair.
Phil says I should let the cat dog do the chat.
Spoilers. Let the cat on the chat.
Well, there's one just behind me. That's Rascal the Tabby.
Is he a cat collector?
Yeah, but it's only a poor collection. I've only got two.
Only got two. He's got a pair. He's got a perfect pair.
The graded though.
The graded. You wish
Well,
for the box.
Well, believe it or not, who's been in any new games?
What's cat called, Lou?
Who's been playing games?
Yeah, anyone playing new games recently?
I've been playing an old game.
Old game. Well, I've got a game to show you. This was probably one of the strangest adventures I've made in the last 5 years. Don't this.
This is a charity event. Right, okay.
It's probably one of the worst games ever made. This apparently is one of the worst games.
So why did you buy it?
There's a bit where I'm not going to discuss where Daffy's on a bike and he's going jumping over obstacles, and I'm thinking, how did this game get made?
Because Little Britain was massive at the time. Dave seems to talk about games. He's been playing Pokemon Legends ZA.
Don't spoil that. I haven't started it yet.
I don't think it's got much of a story. Surely it's going to be the same story as every other Pokemon game. Pick a Pokemon, get off and play with them.
You remember the funny nicknames back in the day? The funny nicknames you used to call the Pokemon. I mean, you could call them like, I can't really say it because it's very PC, and I don't want to get cancelled.
What do you do that you might get cancelled from, Joe?
I can't remember.
No. Now that's a classic.
Can't be Matt Damon in this.
It is a fantastic movie.
And I bought these recently. If anyone's seen these, Mosaic, Condor, should say. Same guy who made and this one.
Where did you get them from?
Here he is.
Charity shop.
Was it a charity shop in Dewsbury by any chance?
No.
No.
Who remembers this?
I literally just donated those to a charity shop 3 weeks ago. I bet they didn't sell them in Dewsbury, so they sent them along to another one.
Yeah, probably.
Who remembers this one?
I've never seen that one before.
Well, on Fox Kids, back in the day, they thought they could shoot out a lot of Marvel films, so they did this called Avengers, and it's diabolical. Good thing for 50p, though. Oh dear.
They never have the deepest stories, but it is a fun game. I had a go on one. I had a go on. It was a Sun or Moon one on the DS. I thought it was okay. I ended up getting distracted from it after a week or so of playing it, and didn't play another one again then until years later on the Switch. And I played What was it? I played.
Is it Shield?
There we go. He's back. It was either Eevee or Pikachu, and within 20 minutes of playing it, I was like, "This is just the same game again, but redressed." And then someone told me that is what Pokemon games are.
Yeah.
They're just the same game, essentially reskinned.
Yeah, just.
And I was like, "Okay, I can do that." Looks like Joe's having some technical difficulties. I swear I haven't kicked him.
It's probably old age.
Good movie. Titan AE. I thought he was talking about Tron Ares.
Well, even not. There's one film I did go see called Smashing Machine with Dwayne. To be honest, it's bloody good.
That's the docudrama thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the one that's going to get him an Oscar.
Do you think he's ever going to get an Oscar? I don't think he's an Oscar actor, is he?
No. He's the worst wrestler gone actor.
Right, Joe. We'll give it. We'll call this one the last chance, and if it kicks you out again, then if you're having problems with your internet, it's probably not worth continuing. Okay. So get said.
Well,
to say.
Yeah. Well, one game I did buy recently is Breach. This one here.
Go on then.
This one. All of the games I played of anime, they can never get the blocking button right.
Can you hold it up so we can actually see it?
Yeah, it went.
Yes.
Oh, it's a PS5 game. Okay, but Rebirth of Souls. Right?
The Soul. It goes through from the original series until the fake Karakuta town.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, I forgot to say. Oh, this is another film I bought recently again. Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs. I've not seen that, but it's supposed to be a good film, isn't it?
Well, tell you a funny story. One of my mates told me, though it's not rude. Well, you know one of those in America, you have those open car park things. They have one in Britain, right? This is the kicker. Yeah, it had one in Britain. So basically, they showed Isle of Dogs, one I just showed you, and there are a lot of dogs there, and all of them are going, barking, going bad. Well, yeah.
Right.
So, what's your favourite Gundam series then?
I'd have to say Origin. I'm a little bit shy on what Gundams I've actually seen. I've only seen Origin, the original series, Zeta, and I'm still only about a third of the way through Double Zeta. That is hard work.
The thing is, right? Has anyone seen one on Amazon yet? That is fantastic.
Oh, sorry. No, I've seen the one on Netflix. Is that
That's the Vengeance one. That's brilliant. I meant one on Amazon Prime. Cortox, I think it's called.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen that one. Have you seen the Gundam series, Joe?
Nope.
I'm not going to ask Martin.
I'd have to say pass.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good, actually.
Believe me, there's a lot of things that I haven't seen or watched or whatever, and I believe if I did, I'd probably like them and get into them.
Yeah.
I'm that sort of person that's easy going with things, but it's just some things just slip by me, and I never think to actually look at that sort of thing. Here comes the other one now.
Dave's saying that Let's Go Pikachu is literally the original game remade. Well, isn't that what?
Yeah.
All are. That's what I've pretty much said. Well, what I've been told that they're all the same game. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just copy and paste. It's copy and paste. You want to hear something maybe silly about some certain companies? Look at this. Here. This is the original Gundam Seed on the original DVD, right?
Okay.
And it has the original Ocean Dub voice actors, right? The guys from Ed and Eddie, right? Matt Hill and the full shebang. So anyway, a few years later, they bought the Blu-ray out without the decent dub actors. So basically, the company who did this one, Bees Entertainment, went bust. So all the videos from the original stuff didn't even get contact to come back in the remake. Then they bought the Ultimate Edition for £200, has the both original dub and the new English dub. And I'm thinking, you're paying £200 for a collector's edition. Just get the DVDs. And plus, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I've bought Gundam Seed DVD Blu-rays as well because I like the animation.
There are going to be people that want collector's editions, though, aren't there?
Yeah, they just want the time.
Yeah. But
That's right.
believe it or not, there's been a lot of stuff I regret not getting. It's like, how many times has The Last of Us been remastered? Or GTA?
Is this a test? Is this an
Yeah.
exam? Because if you're going to give me exams, I need time to revise, Joe.
I regret not putting my phone on charge because now I'm down to nearly 10%. I may just suddenly disappear all of a sudden.
Hey, I've got one for you. I've got one for Joe.
Oh, go on then.
What is the worst game you ever played on any console?
You can't ask me that. Because I've played so many. I would
It's got to
say
be Minecraft, hasn't it? Particularly when you've just finished building something really intricate and then a creeper blows it up.
yeah, but that's part of the charm and part of the fun of it.
Charm?
Yeah, that's part
Good idea, Andy. Yes, I need a power bank.
I would say Cyberpunk when it first released because it was a mess. And you
That
can
was
play
a complete diabolical game. I mean, when I got it, it kept crashing.
Yeah, you can play it.
I thought, this is just ridiculous. It keeps crashing. What's the point? You paid £45 for a game. It's so glitchy mess. It's just like the new Ninja Gaiden.
Cool.
I mean, basically, it's only 4 hours long. You're paying £60 for a game.
Yeah, 4 hours.
I mean, recently I just bought Pokemon A to Z because I like Pokemon. But the thing is, it's like Nintendo at the moment. I mean, they just released Mario Switch, Galaxy 1 and 2. And I'm thinking, why would I put the rest of the 3DS ones on, like, I don't know, Luigi's Mansion? That could have been on the thing. Because it's coming popular. The new film's going to be based on Galaxy film. It's going to be based on Mario Galaxy. And I'm thinking,
they've released it on the Switch.
Yeah. The thing is,
it's already out on the Switch. And I can say
it's
I
like,
got it.
yeah, I admit I bought it. I did buy it. I bought it recently. But the thing is,
No, I've got the Mario 3D All Stars that they brought out a few years ago, and you get Mario.
I got
Galaxy
that as well.
Yeah.
It's just like I said to you about Zelda a few weeks ago, Gareth. I mean, if they ever remade Majora's Mask from I'm not going to put my one cartridge, or The Wind Waker, or Twilight Princess, that would be a brilliant idea. But it's Nintendo being so greedy.
So you asked the question of what's the worst video game ever, and
I've got off topic. I do apologise for it.
Phil is nominating Superman 64.
Yes.
I hear bad things about that.
Yeah.
Now,
It says Cyberpunk is good now, though. Well,
it is, I admit.
I've heard it, yeah.
Have
you seen the anime?
70 quid for a game. It should be good when it comes out.
Yeah.
Galaxy games are brilliant.
No Man's Sky was another one.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Mario Galaxy.
I've got one for you. Well, did you hear about the new Call of Duty? It's like it's on acid trips.
Hello, Kitty.
Apparently, the new Call of Duty is on in the main character's mind, and I thought, what? And I'm thinking, nope.
Sort of like that.
Yeah, but it's basically running through minds that way, and I'm thinking, what's the point of doing all that?
Oh, I suppose really any video game, you're in the mind of the main character, aren't you?
No, I mean, you in mind of the main character, you basically get sucked into his vortex and it's completely batshit. Sorry, didn't mean to swear.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever played a Call of Duty game.
Have you not?
No, I haven't.
I am. One of my favourites was Splinter Cell on Xbox.
Yeah,
Okay.
Splinter Cell. Have you seen a new anime yet?
I only just the original Splinter Cell game. I used to play it to death.
Yeah.
When we had my Xbox, and then I sold it to my neighbour for his lads.
Yeah.
Oh, well, believe it or not, the first Splinter Cell was hard as nails. I couldn't do it. I managed to plow through at the last bit. You have to shoot this big, massive taser gun thing, and I managed to do it on the last bit of health. So I bolted out that door fast as I could. No, I'm going. I'm not staying around. I went. And I thought,
Okay.
Another game though I did like was Hitman.
Hitman.
I used to like that.
Which one?
I believe it was just the first one from the actual Hitman movie. So
Oh,
you
what
know
do
the
you-
original film, not the remake.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
when we take
original
the
film, it
brilliant
was
film.
more based like that. Was a Hitman game that I played.
Okay.
I just liked it because if you bumped anyone off, how you could hide them in dumpsters and all things like that, and
Well,
they were good.
We've all had those dreams. We've all had those dreams.
Very, very often.
I once befriended a butcher just so that I had a way of getting rid of the body.
Dexter.
All I can say at the moment with the way the reservoirs are, it could be a very worrying time if anyone's put one there.
Let me just say, I befriended them to get rid of the body in case there ever was going to be a body. There never was a body.
And then no.
I've got something else to show you if everybody remembers this. Can you see it?
Defenders of the Earth.
Yeah.
Defenders of the Earth.
That's something that I did used to watch as a kid. It's weird though.
And I managed to get the complete
Thanks,
series.
Phil.
No, I never liked Defenders of the Earth, but yeah, I always seem to watch it.
The thing is, I like the figures because I
It
bought
was
that
probably
Phantom off
one
of you
between
years
two
ago.
shows that I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just in between.
You remember Ulysses 31?
It's before my time, but I'm aware of it, obviously.
Used to watch that.
Well, the thing is, like, if you look at the Transformers, I've been reading new IDW combo. I'm not going to spoil it. But you see, what they did back in the 80s when they made the 80s version move when they killed Optimus Prime, right? So basically what they did after...
Spoilers.
When they, sorry.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll spoil it.
Sorry. So, like the G.I. Joe film I showed you, the G.I. Joe film I showed you, right? Well, Duke was supposed to die in that. So, you know, Vincent Pento shoots that snake straight to his heart. He says, like, yo, Joe. So, basically, Hasbro did not take it out. So, basically, all the reruns got pulled back into the shipping area. And you turn the volume really down on the controller. He actually does die, but in the end, he's gone into a coma. And also, the guy who played Lieutenant Falcon, his daughter's a big actress.
Right.
She was in that Madame Web.
All right, okay.
That was diabolical.
Yeah, I know a movie that bombed.
Anyway, Joe, you did ask me if I've watched any anime recently. I've just caught up with Dandadan.
That is completely mental.
It is bonkers. It's bat poop crazy, and I absolutely love it.
Who's seen Demon Slayer, the new movie?
I'm still on season 2. Is it season 2? The Entertainment District. Is it Entertainment
That's season
District?
4, Gareth.
Right, okay, I haven't got that far then. It must be the Swordsmith.
Yeah, the Swordsmith, yeah.
This will be the section where I slowly glaze over.
Yeah, it's the one where he's working for the fellow who's got 3 wives.
Yes, the blind ninja guy. Oops.
Yeah, well, it's the fact that he's got 3 wives and the fact that he's supposed to be a hero, a good guy. It's kind of like, I don't get this. And I've kind of lost interest in it. I was advertised a lot at New York Comic Con, and he'd never heard of Dan. Oh, you have to give it a try. It's absolutely mental. It really is mental, Andy.
Hey, can anyone do voice impressions?
Pardon?
No.
Can anyone do voice impressions?
No.
Oh, no. Joe, you've got 2 minutes.
Bless you, He-Man. Grisco will be mine. Oh, crap on it. I need to practice that at some point.
Fantastic, Joe. It was incredible.
That's sarcasm. That's
For a
sarcasm.
moment, then I thought Gerard Leto had just entered the chat.
Well, Gareth can do enough of Mr. Burns.
I can't do Mr. Burns.
Burns.
I am Mr. Burns. You know, I'm nasty and whatnot, but. Dave's going to get a snack soon because he's hungry like the wolf. I think that's in response to Andy.
Duran
Duran had come back.
Yeah.
Duran, Dan.
Well, kind of ironic. That's got the tale of the manga's very brutal. It's very 18 plus.
The Dan manga.
It's an explicit content.
Well, yeah. Literally, episode 1 is dealing with the assault.
We have to be very careful.
So yes, it is explicit content. I mean, it doesn't actually happen, but the fact that it's threatened is
I see all the.
Had it happened, I would not have continued watching. Let me tell you that.
Duran song references are going to come out now.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But who's seen Berserk?
I haven't actually. No.
Berserk's better than Game of Thrones.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. I weren't expecting that. I
think I've just triggered the full fan base.
Andy says, I have to say I'm having such a surreal October. Who would think that we would see these 4 heads on screen at the same time?
Well, believe it not.
Well, it is the month of Halloween.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's gone on over an hour, so you've got your money's worth.
Seriously?
Yeah. It could be worse. You could watch the god-awful Evil Dead movie, Rise. That was diabolical.
I've not seen it.
Yeah.
Right, let me just paint the picture for everyone. Let's put everyone in the Joe context. Joe doesn't work. He spends all of his time consuming movies at the cinemas, reading comics, playing video games, watching cartoons, watching TV shows, and he cannot fathom that everybody else don't do the same thing. So he just walks in and he'll start having all these conversations with you as though you've seen it all, and he can't understand that you haven't. Bless him. I've said, no, Joe, when he said to me, have you been to the pictures this week? Have you played any new games lately? I'm like, Joe, I've been working. I work 8 hours a day. Should try it sometime. So yeah, Phil said low bar though regarding Berserk being better than Game of Thrones. Andy says, is this my early birthday present? If so, thanks. No, Andy, I have actually prepared your birthday present today, though. I was expected to pay for this, says Dave. You can do if you like. I believe there is a super chat button.
Well, Gareth, I'm going to have to shoot off now, mate. Yeah, because I've run out of things to speak.
I did wonder if that was ever going to happen. Well, thanks for joining us, Joe. I hope that we've scratched that itch of yours. I know you were desperate to get on here.
At least now, I personally can put a picture to the Joe that pops up in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to keep winding up Gareth because I keep word of advice. I use voice recognition, and sometimes I say things I don't really mean it. But you've seen how many times I spelled Gundam wrong.
Yeah, condom. Has anyone seen the new condom? Well, I didn't see the old one.
It could be worse the time when I said about Toga. I think, oops, I meant to say Twister. Anyway, I'm going to have to shoot Gareth because I need to stream my game now.
All right, you take. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Tell people what it is you're going to do, and then they might check it out after this.
Well, I'm going to go back on Breach soon, this one. But I'm going to try to get back on... it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes it's best just don't do it, you know what I mean? Best just don't do it.
And if you're in a certain mood, it might be Leisure Suit Larry.
I fell for that. Or believe it or not, I played a game called Dying Right, the original one. Love it. And I streamed a full hour of it, and I lost an hour of gameplay.
Oh, that's true.
Not happy, Bunny.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone's saying it was good to meet you and whatnot. So,
how do I just press?
Well, I will remove you from screen. Then it's up to you to leave. So, take care of yourself, Joe. Bye bye.
I'll see you next week.
See you later, Joe.
Thanks for popping on.
There you go.
Bye, Joe.
Still hear him.
Now, I believe that Joe didn't get much chance to say anything before Joe came on. So, Joe, would you like to go?
I was just here to chill. Just join in the conversation, why not? Whatever you guys are saying.
I'll just say something. I had to turn my volume down on my phone when the other Joe came on. There was some feedback or something, but it was screeching through my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Normal service can be resumed now.
Bless him. He's a good lad. He really
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all gone quiet now.
Yeah.
He did do well, didn't he do
Didn't
well?
he do well? He could go on with a fondue set.
This is bloody brilliant, says Lydia. Well, join us if you like.
Thanks.
It's a bit of a sausage fest at the moment.
It probably was as much a surprise to me as it was to you. Good job I had a day off work and I'd been drinking.
So, Joe, I think you was in the middle of telling us what you collect.
Oh, I just said all sorts. Just the boring answer, innit? Starship Troopers, Small Soldiers, Pacific Rim, any big monster that's cool, and I'll grab it. Yeah, that's it.
I'm trying not to react to that one.
Why?
Any big monster, and you'll grab it.
Yeah.
I'll be good. Excellent, says Lydia. Please plug in your phone, Martin. Andy doesn't want you to go.
The thing is, and I'll just say, you can see one of my cats behind me on this top of the sofa. He's called Rio. He doesn't touch any lead in the house. Not one. He'll walk past any. I can even dangle it in front of him. Not interested. I get my charger out for my iPhone. I'm having that. Oh. I cannot charge my phone downstairs where the cat is. He will not let me. I have to charge my phone upstairs. I can't understand it. He just sees the little white lead and that's it. I'm having it.
Well,
Will not leave me alone.
You should say, tell the cat to get your charger. It sounds like you would do. Fnar, fnar.
The thing is, the charger is upstairs and they're not allowed upstairs.
So your cat likes apples?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Assuming it's an Apple phone.
Yeah. It is an iPhone, yeah. I'm only just catching up with technology, mate.
Yes. What was it, the 7 you had up until a couple of months ago?
It was a 7, yeah. Which was passed on by a friend of mine, and it wasn't too cracky. And it was circumstances at work how we had to have certain apps on his phones for things, for clocking in and out and such. And it wouldn't support things like that, so I had to basically upgrade. So they did me a favour, basically. It's about the only favour they've ever done me, but... But yeah, it brought me kicking and screaming into 21st century, whatever you want to say. A bit more with technology.
And it was so happy because he was then able to join us in the live chat.
Yay! Yeah. And I won't ever look back.
It went from him just watching to it being every other comment in the live chat.
Yeah. I'm getting my money's worth now.
I bet you can't wait to go into work and tell Craig that you're on here, won't you?
Do you know, actually, he'll be wondering because he hadn't texted me and I hadn't texted him tonight, and he'll probably say to me tomorrow, I didn't hear from you last night, Martin.
And it has brought back the American sense of humour. Can you put some canned laughter on, Gareth? No. No. I should prepare some, shouldn't I, for the next one? Yeah, I will do. Ready for tomorrow night's Cosmic Council. I'm going to have a sore throat come tomorrow night after all this talking.
Well, to say this was just it might be a few minutes chat. We have gone on a bit.
I would like to introduce this is the other Dave. So not Toy Slice Dave. This is Reanimator Dave. Hello, Dave.
Yo.
Hey. You all right, Dave?
You all right?
That was very entertaining.
Was it now?
Oh, I loved it.
Andy's regaling everyone at work with Comic-Con tales. I think they wish I'd go back at this point. Lydia says she could provide canned cackles. Dave the Second. I like that. Dave the Second. Hello, Dave. I like that one, yeah. I'm liking the look of those reaction figures behind you.
Yeah, I got them years ago.
Yeah.
Took ages to collect because most of them had to import.
Well, you didn't know about Cosmic Toys then, did you?
Well, you've only got about 4.
Well, I did have all of them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think there's a couple more variations, but I can't be bothered with now the postage thing going on. I can't be bothered importing them.
Yeah. So I suppose I better do the rigmarole. Dave, would you care to introduce yourself to everyone and tell them who you are and where you're from?
I'm from Etmondwike.
Lydia says, "Oh my effing God."
Yeah, toy collecting. Been doing that since what? 1977, since Star Wars came out. Probably made more money at that than music. And then you sort of drop in and out, don't you? You collect for a year, then you can't afford anything for a year, so you sort of go through phases. And I think now I've sort of been coming down to the shop, bringing Gareth tons of rubbish. Yeah,
Martin's bought some of that rubbish, I'll have you know.
No, well, good, because I keep finding since I moved back home, my dad's filled the house with junk, so I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff, which Gareth kindly takes. I do appreciate that, Gareth.
It's fine. I wouldn't take it if it wasn't worth it.
I think there's loads more somewhere, but I just daren't.
I've still got some of your stuff on my desk here.
Yeah. Oh, you love that paper bag, don't you?
Well, it's what's in it that I like. I mean, the paper bag's cool, but I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Love them.
I love the 90s Star Wars, when it was, when it was kind of like going through a phase where there was not much around.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing with it, did they?
No, when it was just like, you could buy a pair of slippers or a sticker. Yeah.
They're still here as well. Needing a frame.
Yeah, see, I reckon you get interest off them if you got a frame.
Yeah, I think they'd look nice framed.
Are you doing Bolton?
I think the next one is end of November. I think that's it for Toy Fairs for me now until the end of November.
Right.
And then it's end of December after Bolton.
Right. I don't think I could drop NEC.
No.
Bit far.
Just a bit far. Oh, he's got his pints. Look at that. He's got his pints. Shiny. Oh, Batman the Animated Series.
Old habits die hard.
It's all right. There's rum in this.
So, hi to the other guys, Joe, and is it Martin?
It is, yeah.
Cool, man. How's it going?
No, I'm all right. Yeah, all right.
Nice.
It's a chilling on the sofa night, and then I ended up doing this.
Oh, yeah. It's been very entertaining.
It's different. I think it's worked out quite well, actually.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just wish I had more battery power because I'm probably going to disappear any second at this rate.
Well, just in case you do, thanks for joining and bye bye.
Well, I'm on 11%. How much more am I going to get out 11%? I don't know.
Well, you said 10% 5 minutes ago, so it's going up.
No, it was. I said it was around between 20 going down 10. Yeah.
Okay, it still is then.
It's holding out.
Needs a pint now. Buford will be at Bolton.
So will I.
I'm sure you will. Yes. Sometimes spontaneous is best. Yes. Yeah, I quite agree with that. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Says Lydia. It'll go into power saving, Martin, so don't worry. You'll turn into a cartoon shortly. Yeah.
Well, this is actually a first for my battery getting this low.
It should ask if you want to go into power saving mode at some point. So when it does, just click OK.
Yeah, well, it's stopping on 11 at the moment, so I don't know.
It's good to see some different faces and hear what you have to say. So, yeah, good point. So I'll leave you guys to it then, yeah?
And with that, good night. So what have we got to say? Well, Gareth's disappeared.
We can say absolutely anything now.
No, he's there. There he is. He's moving us around a bit.
Yeah, I'm shuffling you. You're back to where you were now. So what have you been up to tonight then, Dave? You mentioned something about drawing earlier on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into art, and I've realised I'm shit at it.
I was literally just going to say you're a multi-talented bloke, aren't you?
But saying it's just the same as everything. You just got to practice. So you just got to, sketchbook. I got my sketchbook out. I just started filling pages up. No one ever's ever going to see it, so it doesn't really matter what you do. So yeah, I just started doing that, and just trying to get back into it. I don't know. I built a standing desk, which I'm on now. Because I spend a lot of time playing games, on the PC working.
You don't, do you? It's funny you should say that, because Lydia has just said, get Dave to talk about Minecraft.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think he's got 5,500 hours of that over on his own channel, so let's not.
Yeah. But then again, I'm wanting to talk to you guys about it, so
thanks.
I don't want to talk about it. I want to ask you guys questions about it.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on a minute. You've been doing this for 8 years and you want to ask me about it. I've been on it a month.
Well, it's like, I don't think I'm still learning stuff from, every day I find something new. It's so weird.
Like Lush Caves.
So I guess if you're a new player, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. I think if we join, I don't know if we come into your world, Gareth, because it's not much going on there.
Oh, thanks.
No. I mean, if you've been playing for 10 years, I'm sure he's got something to. I don't know. It'd be more of an open sort of canvas to play on.
Well, I was actually thinking about possibly setting up another one within. Is it Realms?
Yeah, Realm. Yeah,
and having it so that we could all meet. It'd be there running all the time, and anyone could just go to it and and do whatever. I just think that'd be quite fun.
I would, yeah. Even more time spent on the gaming, because I don't want to detract it from my channel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be cool.
We'll probably invite someone to it, and they'll just blow up everything that we've that we've built.
Probably.
Oh yeah. So Joe, I mean, you say you've been playing for 10 years. Are you on a forever world, or you just play?
No, I used to play like a thing called Factions, which was PvP on PC. You'd go on like different servers, you'd group up with people, and you'll like try and fight each other, stuff like that. You'll build like bases and try and conquer each other's base, stuff like that. But now I've just started my own world again, because I'm just getting back into it.
Wow, getting back into it.
Yeah.
So, out of curiosity, what has triggered the getting back into it?
I don't know. I wonder who or why.
Okay.
But it's you two.
TNT off. I can turn it off. So are you saying that Dave might have inspired you the same way he inspired me?
Me too, watching it, and just getting back into it because of that.
Well, that's cool. I never expected anybody to care.
Well, you're on YouTube. You're an influencer. You've influenced us.
You've influenced me.
So yesterday, I mean, none of my videos ever got over 200 views, but yesterday I had one do 450.
Oh wow!
Oh, nice.
So the watch hours on that is quite good, but if you go into the stats of it, I think people are watching like 2 minutes and then they stop watching it. So you get really, if YouTube are doing that to test my channel, they're going to get really bad feedback. I won't get pushed ever again. So I don't really know how it works. It's like you need a marketing degree to understand your own channel. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, it is strange working out the analytics, isn't it?
Yeah.
I try not to.
Unfortunately, a lot of it's like, to get views, you have to like clickbait or put flashy thumbnails, and it's rubbish. That's why all my channels like full of red arrows and stuff like that. I don't like it, but you just have to do it.
But that's the thing. I'm trying to do something that's a bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think they call it cozy play. I'm not building like a nice little house where you just sleep all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't do like end runs and I don't even have a Lytra, so I can't fly. So people are like, "Why have you not got that?" And I'm like, "Well, you can go watch someone else fly around if you want."
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the chilled aspect of it, to be honest with you.
We're just a little bit older, You've seen Gareth sometimes in my chat. You'll get like a 12-year-old kid,
Yeah.
Yeah, coming.
and he's like, "Can I join?" And I'm like, "Oh my god." How do you politely say no? You can't.
Well, you can. You just say, unfortunately, it's my own world. That's it.
I think I ended up, Gareth, tonight. You dealt with that situation earlier very well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I'm a little bit like that. You've got to sort of placate other people's sort of way of thinking without just basically telling them to F off.
Andy says, I played Survival on iPad years back, and his lad always played in creative.
Yeah.
He enjoyed the logic of progression of building and etc. And Dave says that his wife and kids play a bit of Minecraft, but he never got into it himself. Generally prefers playing older games, but he does the odd bit of a new game now and again. Well, I think I spoke to both of you in private about it, in person about this, not in private, 'cause it's not private really, but in person about it. I did try about 5-6 years ago playing Minecraft, and because my kids had it on in creative, I just did the same as them.
Yeah.
And I think it was Xbox One. And obviously in creative, you've got everything. Everything's at your fingertips. And I built some great looking things. But once I've finished building them, I was just like, yeah, all right, that's cool. Next. And there was no sense of achievement out of it or anything.
Yeah.
But when I saw Dave playing it in creative, and he was having to mine to be able to craft. It's in the name of the game, isn't it? I was like, oh, this is different. That seems a lot more interesting than what I did before. And that's why I thought, I'll give this another try. Oh, Joe's disappeared now. And I thought, well, I'll give this another try. He's back. And
I don't know what happened there.
It's so much better. So much better. I think it is, because when you have managed to build something that you've been trying to get the materials to build for so long, when you have finished it, there's a genuine sense of achievement there.
Yeah, it's a real game, isn't it?
Yeah, and when a creeper does blow it up, there's a genuine kick in the testicles.
Yeah, that happens quite often.
There was one thing that I'd built, and I'd literally just finished it, and then I heard this literally from behind me, and I was just like...
So do you guys play it on easy?
I play on hard.
Hard?
Really?
I like the progression of me having to die and then go back to get my stuff. And then build stuff, fighting things. I like it. It's why I like Dark Souls games and stuff like that. I like the repetition of it.
Oh, he's an hardcore gamer, is Joe. I did have it on medium or whatever it is that it sets it for you.
Yeah.
And then I saw that Dave had mentioned putting it on easy, and I was like, what? What's this easy that people speak of? So I checked it out, and now I'm on easy.
I did cheat the other day and put it on peaceful.
Oh yeah, I saw when you went to the Nether.
Yes. Yeah,
I don't blame you.
I don't know what it is about that thing. I just can't. I mean, I did go in there today with it on easy, and I needed some gunpowder, so I needed to kill a load of gas, which is dead easy if you just build a little situation where they can't eat you, but you can kill them. And I just get so nervous in there because I don't want to die in there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When did Minecraft come out?
Oh, 2016, I think.
It's really old.
It's about 11 years then.
Yeah.
I thought it was older than 11, actually.
I did too.
14, to be honest.
That's interesting.
I think it was made before that, but it was released in 2016. So
Okay.
It seems older to me. I was playing Skyrim in 2011, and I still play that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm confused because Lydia's saying that she's really wanting to have her own world too. If you're playing, surely you have.
Yeah.
I'm puzzled now. Why no version 2? Version 2 of what? 100% agree. I like it when people agree. That's why I employed moats, etc., to protect my property from the so-and-sos. Yeah. That's why I built a fence in the last live stream.
all that fencing you were building.
No, it was the prior live stream, wasn't it? I've done 3 now, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have, yeah. Yeah, you've done 3, if I remember rightly.
3 now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be a pro at this rate. I recall losing my inventory to lava. Yeah. I accidentally dropped some. I was trying to drop some junk that was in my inventory so that I could pick something else up. And just as I was pressing drop, I clicked the thumbstick and it went over to my sword, which I'd just made, and it was an iron one, and it went straight into the lava. I was like, no! God help me when I get diamond and I throw that in by mistake. Not a mistake you make twice. No.
You've got diamond though, haven't you?
I've got a few diamonds. I might have made diamond pickaxes. I don't think I've made diamond swords.
Right.
I'm waiting until I get enough diamonds to make a full suit of armour.
Yeah.
Because it seems pointless having one part and not the rest.
I think he's about 27.
Oh, 2011, says Ben.
Yeah.
Now. And Andy and Phil are both arguing, saying the initial release was 2009.
Right, cool. Well, maybe I
remember playing it sometime back then. I do remember that.
It has been around a while, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like not Call of Duty. Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. What's the latest Grand Theft Auto? That's
5.
5, yeah. It's like that. It's been out for donkey's years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I only played the original Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, you are old.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played it in arcades.
I loved it.
I know I'm old.
Andy says his lad's Xbox is ancient and he found his old worlds on it still. Bless him.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's got to be cool, is that, going back to it?
So Lydia was talking about getting a PS4, but they've just announced that they're stopping support for it now next year.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm saying maybe buy a PS5.
A PS5's not reasonable now.
Yeah, 350, I think, brand new, which is not bad.
No, it's not bad for what it's capable of doing. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I got obviously I'm using a PS5, and I got it. It was packaged with a God of War, which I've never played.
Yeah. And
the only reason I bought it was when they was ridiculously hard to find.
Yeah, scalpers. And
yeah,
stuff like
and I was laid in bed, and I just scrolling through Amazon, and it comes up PS5 in stock to buy, and I was like, you haven't got any PS5s in stock. And I carried on scrolling. I was like, I wonder if they have got any. I just scrolled. It's like, well, it says it's in stock. I bet I'll buy it. And it'd say that I'd get an email saying out of stock. So I was like, yeah, I bet. Buy. Bought it. Day later, PS5 turned up. And I was like, oh, they had them in stock. I kind of got stuck with the PS5 that I didn't even whilst trying to prove Amazon wrong.
I went into game and I just jokingly said, have you got any PS5s? Because they were rare. And he said, yeah, we've got one in the back if you want it. And I was like, well, I didn't really want one, but now you've... And it was the disc version which I wanted. So right. I went in there for nothing and 450 quid later. Do you know what I mean?
I did regret it until I'm now playing it and with the ability to stream at the same time.
Yeah.
That's made it sort of like, oh, well, if I do this enough, then it might have been worth it.
I mean, I've just only discovered that streaming side of it.
Oh, it's a class game, says Josh.
I mean, I know, Joe, you play on PC, right? So
yeah.
Because I've been playing Minecraft on PC and I've got all the editing and all that stuff, but I just thought it's so easy on the PS5. You literally just can edit it within an hour and upload a cup of tea. It's so easy, and it's not as good. The audio side of it's not great, but it's dead easy. You can just do it dead quick.
Yeah.
But I think I might outgrow it. I've got to get my game seed onto PC, and I'm not really sure. You might be able to help me with that. Not really sure how to do it.
I know there's videos on it. I haven't done it personally myself before, but
I'm so nervous in, like when you'll send it over and it'll say this file is corrupted and you've lost.
Yeah.
It's just like I just can't.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Plus, if you move to PC, you can then start experimenting with mods and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do that, but then, like Gareth says, when you're playing it sort of vanilla, but you're sort of playing it properly, that's what makes it good.
Yeah.
Me and my friend were playing Valheim on PC, and once he started downloading all the mods and that, I've got a sword that you just touch a person with and they die.
Yeah. And
without it, I'm terrible. So I guess the mods, yeah, you know what I mean. It becomes part of your gameplay, and it kind of it doesn't spoil it, but it's hard to go back to the vanilla.
Andy says, Dave, please tell me you have a backup.
Well, yeah, I do have a backup on the cloud, but I'm just so nervous. I don't know. I've lost all. I said it to Gareth the other day. I've lost all my confidence about doing stuff like that, and I don't have any friends that have ever done it, so I can't ask someone for advice. I keep asking on Reddit. No replies. No one's ever done it. No one's ever uploaded a file on Bedrock to say Realms, gone on the PC on Realms, downloaded it, converted it to Chunker, and it actually work.
Yeah.
No one's ever done it. Well, if they have, they're not responding because...
I mean, they must have done.
But for an 8-year-old world, I'm too scared to be the first person to blow it.
I mean,
sorry, guys. I might have to upset the party. My battery's nearly gone.
But before you do, there's one question that I do have to ask you, because I know you do tend to fall in line with all of us around you. So when are you going to start playing Minecraft?
Yeah. Go on.
When are you going to start playing Minecraft, Martin?
Probably just keep watching.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for joining us. It's been entertaining.
Well, I've got down to 4%, and it's holding out, but it's probably just going to go on me. Yeah. To be honest, the cats are looking at me go now. I think they want the treats, so I'll bid you all a good night then.
Yeah, same to you.
Good night, Martin. See you on Saturday.
Yeah, take care, everybody.
Okay.
Cheers.
Bye. That was free.
And Ben says no, he's not. He's just going to watch us guys. and Phil's not playing either. There must be an app or some such just work on copy. I think the thing is though, if you were to upload it to Realms, I mean, obviously I've just done it because I moved from Switch to PS5. Obviously I wasn't risking as much as what you would be doing, but when I uploaded it to Realms, then it was just a case of downloading it from Realms on PS5. So I would imagine it's the same thing again. It's just a different device you're downloading to, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
and if not, then it's still going to be on Realms for you to download again afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, people have said, all my gaming PC friends that are all into games have said, just do that. But they haven't done it. I just don't have any confidence to think I've got it on PC and the file's corrupted for some reason.
I suppose another way around, not way around it, but to test it would be set up another world, play it for a month or two.
Yeah, do it on a shit one,
and do it on that.
Just do it on build for a day and then just try and do it, yeah. Because I think I got an offer for 30 days free on Realms. So if I had the confidence, I would have done it in that free 30 days.
Thank you for reminding me, I need to cancel my Realms subscription, don't I?
Well, not unless we all start playing on.
Yeah, because if we do carry on, then it's is it what £3 or £4 a month? It's negligible, really, isn't it?
Do we all have to pay that?
I don't know if it's just the person. Yeah, because it's for accessing Realms, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's £4.
It's £1 a week, isn't it? What was that, Joe?
I want to say it's just the server owner or the person's world.
Oh, is it just the server owner?
I think so.
All right, okay, well then, it looks like I'm footing the bill then, doesn't it?
Buy you a beer.
One of these days.
Right there.
One of these days. Good night, Martin. Bye, Martin. Good fun. Bye, Martin. One of the strengths of Realms and Minecraft is that it's so cross-platform out of the box, says Andy, and I didn't have that up on screen, but I meant to do.
Yeah, I think it's
And
been
it wasn't expensive.
They've had to do it well because otherwise kids won't play it.
Yeah, exactly. And it is a kids' game. It is aimed at kids at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, if it was difficult, kids won't be. It's funny because my mate in Ipswich, his 7-year-old son is like obsessed with watching my clips now because he's
Bless him.
Yeah, and it's like I've got to stop swearing because when I'm live and I get into a bit of a fluster, this is the thing, Joe. When I'm playing on easy, sometimes I get overwhelmed pretty quick. So God knows how you manage to do it on hard.
Yeah, I couldn't even. I might have to do it one time just to see what you have to contend with.
How can you do anything?
Oh, my battery's just died.
I'm going to say, you're frozen. Oh, bless it.
I don't have a spare battery, so you'll have to deal with me being frozen.
Oh, so we can see you, but we can hear you, but we can't see you moving.
Yeah.
But at least it's got you in a very good light. You've got a lovely smile on your face there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I mean, if I were frozen, I'd probably be like. I'm so glad it didn't just freeze then.
Which is what you look like.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, it's very kind of you.
All right.
I'm using my Canon, Andy, because I don't have a webcam.
You don't have a webcam?
No, I don't trust webcams.
You have a mobile phone.
I know, but I don't trust webcams.
What? Okay, this could be an interesting topic. What is it you don't trust about webcams? What are you expecting them to do?
I've seen way too many videos of people hacking into people's PCs and just turning on the webcam and seeing what they're doing.
Well, they'd be very entertained if they saw it. I get it.
So I don't trust them.
Remote control, says Andy. Okay.
I'm using my phone now. I've got a piece. I've got the PC with the cam, but I find the phone just to be so easy to use.
Yeah. No, it is. It's what I use for filming, and you can probably tell with the quality of the footage.
No, it's good. Weirdly, the camera on the phone is probably the best one I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's only iPhone 12.
They're actually using iPhones now for filming in Hollywood, aren't they, for certain scenes?
Yeah, it's what they can do.
The latest 28 Years movie.
Really?
Yeah, it was all shot on iPhone.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Andy says you can always put a sock over it, Joe. Well, it's just as well they come in pairs then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it was me that set the rule of keeping it clean as well. Buford, you are not ever coming on here. You've got to keep them clean.
Keep it clean.
Yeah.
What, the cam? Keep wiping it out.
It's saucy, Andy. Oh, my word. So what's the plans moving forward, guys? What are you planning on building next, Dave?
So, well, seeing as that episode yesterday did 500 views, me and Lydia were talking about, what did I do right to suddenly make that happen? So I'm thinking maybe just get the video to be more to the point. Do you know what I mean? And sort of edit it a little bit faster. I don't know. You're sort of learning as you go along. I mean, I've done 37 videos now, and this is the first one that sort of had any traction.
So we're talking videos here, not the live streams.
No, we're not. No, but what I do is there's two sides to it. When I do a video, I have to do something that's different. Whereas when on live stream, I can just sort of play. Yeah. People don't seem to mind me just playing. Mm-hmm. Whereas if it's an actual episode, I have to have a new build already done. I can't be doing it because people get bored of watching me collecting cobblestone or whatever I'm doing. You've got to have a reason to make an episode, and the next one will be back in the Nether. I think because it's done well in the Nether, I'm going to go back there and see if that's the reason why. And I'll do it under 20 minutes, and I'll do it really fast. and it's lots of explosions. I don't want it to be just placating like this. Everybody else does it, but I'm just experimenting to see if that is that the reason why people watched it, because it was quite exciting. I mean, it was on peaceful, so I didn't get attacked once.
Have I seen this video? What was it? What were you doing in it?
Episode 37. I went down into the Nether and I was getting I was in the like one of those bastion places. It was
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not.
Castles.
Yes, I've seen it. Netherite armor.
That's right. Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But that was the live episode I did after I actually got a bit of confidence and thought, right, let's go get all this stuff. And that was in the live where I actually got the full armor.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so you went to get the Netherite. Yeah, you called it Netherite armor.
That's right. Yeah, is that right?
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you went back later and you did the live stream, didn't you? Doing the same thing.
Because
yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I get. Maybe it's because I'm old, but I can't say all the words all the time because it's so much information. It's like, oh my God, what am I talking about?
Ancient debris stuff, yeah. I will be honest, because it was an unexpected live stream what you did last night, and I didn't know it was coming up, and I was busy doing something, and then I stopped that to put your live stream on, and I saw all the chat, and at some point, I then opened my eyes and I saw there'd been a load of chat, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Dave. I'd just fallen asleep."
Oh no! As you know, like maybe 10 people watching. How many? Yeah, there's 11 people watching your stream, but not everybody's talking, so you don't even.
Yeah.
There might be 3 people there that you just don't know who they are.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, but no, that I had actually fallen asleep, but it was because I was tired. It wasn't because it was boring.
No. The live streams do go on a little bit long sometimes because 3 hours is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Andy says a lot of Minecraft channels have a storyline running, but like you say, the mundane stuff probably isn't why people are watching unless you do a tutorial style thing.
Yeah. Well, I kind of had that lore thing going, but weirdly, when I did this AI voice about the lore, it's the lowest viewed episode I've ever done.
Right, okay.
And I put a lot of effort into that. I had to find do it.
That's so weird, is that? Because my daughters, I've told you before, I don't let them have social media or anything at home. But when they go to the mum's every fortnight, they've got YouTube and they've got stuff over there. And they'll come back on the Monday, and for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all Harley's talking about is Minecraft lore.
Yeah.
And she'll say, "Do you want to know about this, Dad?" And I'm like, no, I don't, not really. So it's like, she's probably watched half of your videos. So the kids must be interested in the lore.
Well, maybe I'd like to think so, because it does give you another depth. I don't know. Do you do that, Joe? Are you ever interested in that?
Yeah, I watch like some YouTubers that do like an actual proper story, like it's scripted and stuff like that.
I've never done a script.
Yeah, but there are a lot of big YouTubers that do it.
Yeah,
it's really interesting how they've told a story in the Minecraft world.
I got AI to write a script and then read it in an AI voice.
Yeah.
And then put it on the video, which took bloody ages.
Yes.
But like I say, nobody cared. It was like, that's a shame, because I thought it was quite cool.
Yeah.
The only time I use a script is for the top 10s.
Right.
And stuff like that, because obviously you need to do for stuff like that.
Yeah, I just use it to like structure my hauls. I just type what I've picked up and then just to structure me talking about it. That's it.
Yeah. No, I'm not. The one time that I did end up having to use a script properly was the time when Cosmic Toyman visited me at the shop. that was hard work, because I did try to just sort of like wing it.
Yeah.
And sort of like 2 lines into the conversation, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I had to write a script and then perform both parts of the script separately. And then replace one half of it with Cosmic Toyman. That was fun.
But you seem to be quite good at editing, whereas
I don't know if I'm quite good. It takes that long to do it, though. It should look good.
I mean, I should be not that scared of editing, because when you're doing the music, like recording demos, you're using programs to collect music and then you're editing it and you lay it all out on lots of tracks.
So have you done a lot of that then with music?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah,
Okay.
When you're writing ideas, you sort of collect them all, and you make them as good as you can sound, because then the guys can sort of imagine that it's actually quite good. Whereas normally, if it's just you on a little one-string guitar, it's shit, and they won't use it. So if you can add drums and maybe a bit of bass or whatever, and give it a good mix.
I'm not going to go divulging any secrets or anything like that, but I'll say I'm aware that you were a bass player in a band. Probably in several bands, really. But I don't know how involved you were in things outside of playing bass.
Well, I mean, you have to be involved in all of it.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean? It's that you have to be, because otherwise you're not really involved. I have been a session where you do what you're told, and you probably make a lot of money doing that, but you don't get any creativity. They claim, because anything that's created, you get publishing for.
Right, okay.
And they're all kind of fighting over that. But they don't. Hey, Martin's back. Yay.
Return of the Renegade Master.
Boring bit.
Well, I've just managed to get my phone on charge upstairs. I'm not in my man cave, I'm in my bedroom, so where my charger's plugged in, I can't now get over there.
When the magic happens.
We won't go into that.
It's been a while.
Speaking of
So
charging,
she said.
I'm gonna put it
No, I just thought I'd come back.
Okay, well, thank you.
I'll be honest with you, I was fairly enjoying it, and I just saw my battery slowly going down so much, I thought, now's the time, I better just say my goodbyes just in case. The cats wanted the treats. It's the normal time for me to scoot off upstairs. So I thought, I'll come back.
Fair enough. Now, Dave was just telling us about his a little bit of his music background and his abilities and what he has to do. It's not just about playing the guitar.
But what I was saying,
right.
I was using that background should make editing on the, say, a video for what I'm doing, like you do for the shop.
Yeah.
You think that would be just as easy, but I mean, as I'm older now, I find it very difficult to learn new things.
I think, the younger you are, the more sponge-like your brain is. It takes things in. And obviously, the reverse is the opposite. So the older you get, the harder it is for things to stick. Yeah.
I think the thing I've found is, now I'm 55, I can learn things quite easily first time, and then a year later when I've got to do it again, I completely blank, and I've got to learn it all again, and it's very difficult, because you're thinking experience, you can build on that, you should know, but you don't. You've got to find the old way of doing stuff, and it's like it becomes like a block even more, because you think this should be easier, right? It's not. It's actually harder to dig up all the old thing you've forgotten. You can't remember the links to the tutorial, or you can't remember the advice you watched, so I found that to be very difficult. I don't know if you found that, Martin, or as you get older, it's sometimes
on some things, yeah.
It depends, yeah.
Yeah, it really depends. On some things, you have to sometimes stop and think, hang on a minute, am I doing it how I choose to do it? Sort of thing. Yeah. I am finding now where I do a lot of daft stuff sometimes, where I used to be great at multitasking. I still doing my job, but I'll be doing stuff at home when I'm backwards and forwards, this, that, and whatever, and then I'll stop and I'll think, what are you doing that for? The little bizarre things. And then I think back to how my auntie was when I used to go see her, bless her, and she used to say, I used to do this, I used to do that, and she used to say, I hope I don't go mad.
Oh.
And I start to think, oh, wait, no. And she had dementia. She ended up with dementia. And then you start thinking then, the cogs start ticking. You think, I'm not that far away from, how she was then saying, I hope I don't go mad.
I think everybody says that, though, don't they?
Yeah. My greatest fear is dementia, or at least not. I mean, it wouldn't be bad for me, I suppose, but for everyone around me, not recognising my own kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah, that's my greatest fear, not being able to recognise my own kids.
But if there's any consolation, you would.
Yeah, I won't know, but they will.
You won't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, as Gareth will know, because my dad used to sit in one of Gareth's shops that he had at the time when I used to come to Gareth the first time.
Bless him.
And he had Parkinson's disease for 23 years plus, fought it like mad he did. He had to have regular visits to the hospital for these specialists to do the checks and things he used to do, and he used to get like a doctor's letter back. Just a year before he passed away, he'd had a check at one of the hospitals, and the letter actually said partial dementia creeping in. And I thought, he's enough with Parkinson's. I don't want him to get to a stage where he doesn't know who I am.
Mm.
The year later, he passed away.
Yeah.
And it sounds a bit, I won't say awful, but maybe a slight blessing in disguise, because I thought, you've coped that long with Parkinson's. I don't now want you to have to deal with this and me watch you slowly just crumble into nothing and not know who I am.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a blessing in disguise, to be fair. I wouldn't wish anything like that on anyone. It's not a nice thing to see when you see one of your parents slowly change and you can't do anything about it. But it's a very strange thing, it is.
One thing of his, though, that you do wish that you had, was his luck with the scratch cards.
Oh boy, yeah. I remember he would sit in Gareth's shop scratching one out, and straight away a win.
Yep.
Or go get me another one, or go get me money for it, or whatever.
He'd usually have 3 or 4 of them, wouldn't he? And I don't think there was ever a time that he visited. This is every week he would pop in on a Saturday and sit there scratching these cards. And then I'd have to clean up all the silver bits off the carpet after he'd gone.
Yeah, I used to do that at home when he used to scratch.
And I don't think there was ever a time in all those years that he didn't come out ahead on what those cards cost him.
I'll tell you one tale. We once actually went to supermarket shopping. He bought a £2 scratch card. We were walking out with a trolley full of shopping. As I went upstairs to the toilet, all I heard from downstairs was, "Oh, that'll do." I comes dashing down and I says, "What's up?" And he'd won £1,000 on a £2 scratch card.
Madness. Absolute
we went
madness.
to Brighouse. He got part money, part check, apparently, and he put the check into the bank. He went over the road from the bank to buy another scratch card and won £100. That was my dad. That was my dad on a scratch card.
Double check because he's been quiet for a while. Joe, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, cool. I'll just make sure it's not just an image on a screen.
Don't worry.
Oh, did he disappear, Joe?
His webcam has died, so it's just sort of like stuck on the last frame of him, but his microphone's still working.
Oh, right. Oh, all I can see basically just a black square.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's all I can see.
What can the audience see? I'm interested now.
It'll probably be a blank square, to be fair.
Yeah, that'd be fun, won't it?
Yeah, I just thought he'd actually gone.
No, the audience can see you.
All right.
They can see that happy smiling face.
No, the happy smiling face is when I walk into your shop, Gareth.
So mine,
I live for the weekend, the Saturday.
what do you collect, mine?
Vintage Star Wars now.
Right, cool. Right,
with a sprinkling of modern Star Wars as well. But it's really heavily Star Wars, it is.
Yeah, that's what I've decided, that try and stick to Star Wars, although I've not bought anything for years.
The funny thing is, when I used to first go to Gareth, there was a lot of Star Wars stuff I bought, but I was into the habit of, I like that, I'll buy it. I had Terminator, Batman, Robocop, you name it, I sort of had it. But I'd never, ever had any vintage Star Wars, bar than what I had as a child. And it went on going back to Gareth's shop, and I saw some, and I think my friend was with me at the time, my friend Craig, and I just said, "Do you know what? I'm wondering about collecting the vintage Star Wars. Just the figures," I said, "just the figures. And it don't matter if they've got the weapons, I'll just, just to have a display." Well, that's turned into, no, I want certain ships now and things like that. And I'm actually enjoying it because I did have a lot as a child, and I looked after them all, loved them. And they all went to a job lot to this family whose little lad didn't have much and everything went to him. My Action Men, my Action Force, you name it, I had it. He got the lot. And I just want a bit of it back, because having them pieces back, it's just that nostalgia again.
What was that year when you gave it all up?
Oh, it was when I was at high school. It was around about the time when the last 17 figures came out, because I never had them.
85, yeah.
84.
And my mum says, you're losing interest in these, aren't you? You don't want them last figures that's come out. And I says, oh, well, I don't know, mum, yet, blah, blah, blah. And I went to school one day to find out the neighbour which was connected with this lad. I came home to find out it had gone when I came home.
Oh.
Everything.
I think that happened to everybody apart from me.
Yeah.
I was really lucky. I had two younger brothers, and they didn't necessarily care about Star Wars so much. So I took all the toys, and we had everything.
Yeah.
I took my grand's house and put them in a spare bedroom in the back, so that when they went to visit my gran, they could go upstairs and play, because they obviously get bored of drinking tea and watching snooker.
Yeah.
So years later, when I was in my 20s, and my grandma passed away, it was all in the back room still. So I managed to survive that bit where you sort of get to 16 and you give it all away, or bin it, or your mum.
Yeah.
I think everybody had.
I think my mum, well, obviously she could read me like a book, and she knew what was going to happen. If there was going to be passed on to this family when I was around, it'd be a question of, well, all right, mum, but can I just keep that? Can I just keep that? Yeah. And before she knew it, I'd have been wanting most of it. Yeah. And she knew the only way to do it was when he's at school.
Yeah.
Oh. She had to be slightly cruel to be kind, and when I came home to none of it left.
See, I
had a big treat out of it, and I sort of didn't seem that bothered at the time, but then when the Star Wars came out again in the 90s, they sort of revamped it again, and I was seeing all the commercials and things, and I thought, I wish I'd just hung on to my stuff.
So what are you buying? Are you buying the last 17 at prices now?
I wish I could afford to, but as a lot of people know, I got a few 3D printed ones of the last 17.
Cool, right.
Okay. And Gareth did a really brilliant paint job on a yak face.
Andy, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, yeah. And that is on my display now. At some point when I get the chance to show you guys, you'll see it in the display, and it looks as good as a genuine one in display. I've even shown pictures which Gareth...
You make me blush.
I know. Gareth put some pictures of his own and the one he painted side by side, and some people I've shown, I've said, guess the 3D printed painted one and the original. Some looked and have got it wrong.
Yeah, well, Gareth should be a portrait painter.
I were really chuffed with it. I did say
like
probably most of my last 17 would be 3D printed, and I'd have a bash at painting them, such like that, or whatever.
Thank you, Dave.
You can't afford a real yak face.
I nearly did.
You nearly did.
Someone taught me out of it, didn't they?
I'm far too much of an honest tradesman.
Yeah. Gareth has one in his shop at a very good price, and I was on the verge of buying it, and I ended up buying a selection of vintage ones and some bits and bats instead of just that one figure. I got talked out of buying the yak face.
Oh, mate.
And it's still there.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
He's got some other last 17 upstairs, and I look at them every Saturday. I go and I look at certain ones and think, I need that one. Should I buy it?
Well, yeah, you should, but it's just when you can afford it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I remember, I mean, like I say, when I went to my grand's house, there was probably a yak face in there from I think it was about £1.59 at the time.
Oh yeah.
Or
yeah.
And you could give them away. Nobody wants.
That's the prices that was on them, isn't it? The big yellow price.
Yeah, £1.59. Yeah.
I mean, it was a shit figure anyway, and it still is. But no, but I noticed that today some of the modern ones are like claiming to be worth something. I'm thinking, why? I mean, is that manipulated? Are they pressing like small amounts of yak faces to make them?
That one.
You mean the retro collection ones?
Yeah, the retro one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are now buying the packs, obviously taking the yak face out and putting it on eBay for extortionate prices.
But is that connected to the old one? I mean, it's not. What? It doesn't make sense.
not released it singly. You've got to buy that box set of 6
Yeah.
to get the yak face, and most people only want the yak face.
So it's made
So
I believe in that box set you get the Mon Mothma as well, don't you? So you are getting basically 2 decent figures out of a set there that you'd want. But I do find that unfair when people buy a box set, split it all, and know that people are going to want the yak face and certain ones and bang them on at an extortionate price to try and tempt you in.
Shittiest 2 figures. Yak face and Mon Mothma. I mean,
well, the Mon Mothma's because they never actually made one in the original line.
No, they haven't. No.
You know what I mean? Like, couldn't you make like an attack driver or somebody that's actually cool?
The thing is, we got Tarkin, didn't we? Now with the board game.
Yeah, we got Tarkin.
And I bought one of them from Gareth's shop, obviously just because I wanted the Tarkin figure. And I actually think that's a much better figure than, let's say, having them on Mothma. In my eyes, it is.
Yeah.
As a kid, I would have sooner wanted a Tarkin figure because I'd seen him in Star Wars.
It's a strange choice that they never made a Tarkin figure in the original run.
That, and I'd say the Rebel Fleet Trooper.
I mean, when you consider they did Walrus Man, and Hammerhead, and Greedo. Well, Greedo, fair enough, he did actually interact with Han, didn't he, briefly?
Yeah, I mean,
some of the figures that they did, Imperial Gunner. I love the Imperial Gunner, but blinking you'll miss it. Grand Moff Tarkin is actually the main villain of the original film.
And to say, really, it's Peter Cushing, which in my eyes is as great as Alec Guinness.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get a figure.
I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's surely something written about it. Why?
I don't know, but when they did bring him back in the 90s, they did make a big point of saying, look, it's Grand Moff Tarkin first time in the line.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, yeah, you've got that one, haven't you?
I've got all the Power of the Force.
Yeah.
You're meaning the Power of the Force, the ones that look like they're on steroids?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, they were the initial ones, and then they sort of made them later. But yeah, I've got one memory of, because there was nothing around.
Oh, no, the one...
I think you overestimate his chances of becoming a figure, says Andy.
A good one on there. But yeah, I believe that they did have another list of figures they were going to bring out if the last 17 really took off like the rest of the figures. And Tarkin was included in the list.
Oh, right, okay. Cool.
Yeah, as so was Rebel Fleet Trooper, I believe. I've seen something on one of the YouTube channels where there is a draft of some of other play sets and ships I was going to make, and certain figures on this next list we're going to bring out after the last 17.
I mean, I know
because it bombed a bit, it never happened.
I know they were working on a Hammerhead with a turned upside down Squid Head's head, wasn't there?
Oh, that was one of the prototype things they were putting forward, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Squid Head's head just upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the history of Palitoy, but I know there's a museum there now. But to say,
should organise a trip sometime.
Yeah, I mean it's down
a Palitoy trip
near Cambridge. Unfortunately, it's not very big. You could probably do it in half an hour. The museum, it's not very big. But you're thinking, for a company that made so much money, how did they go bust? Did they not? They were doing Action Man, and that was just huge.
And they had Action Force as well for that short run of time. But
I wonder if it's to do with the dolls. Because they
did not save any money for a rainy day.
Well, you know your bog standard girls' dolls, little baby dolls. They're made the same way that the Godzilla and whatnot Safubi's made in Japan.
Right.
So you pull it out of the mold and dip it straight into some chemicals. Well, those chemicals have been illegal in the UK and most of the world for quite a long time now, which is why you can't make dolls over here anymore. So I wonder if that was one of the big factors as to why Palitoy went. I'm only surmising. I don't know if that's the case.
It's got to be written down somewhere, hasn't it? Why it actually went bust. I mean,
I've just done the 80s video, and sort of like at the height of their popularity, Cabbage Patch dolls, Coleco went bust. And it's like, how did you go bust having just made all that money on Cabbage Patch Kids? That's insane.
I mean, when a rock star goes bust or a film It's usually on drugs, isn't it? But
I do remember the TIE fighter pilot, the chemicals used in that. They said a lot of the TIE fighter pilots smelt of strawberries because they used the same chemicals in the factory as they were using to make the strawberry shortcake doll.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So you got
Crusader
this
was a
strawberry smelling
company that
TIE fighter
owned them that
pilot.
went bust.
Not that I used to open them and go around and sniff
Crusader fell into.
to see if I got a strawberry one.
Take care, Dave. Thank you.
See you later.
Not because you're talking about
Bye,
Star Wars, just needs to go to bed.
Yeah, that's put him out.
I mean, talking about sniffing Star Wars figures, I went through when I started, because my collection, when I moved, one sort of displayed, I sort of got them all out, and I had a Bosk that smelt weird. He smelt really toxic. And
yeah.
I did a bit of research, and I thought, I've got a couple of extras, so I'll put him on Oolers or something for $5. And I just looked into why he smelt weird, and it was apparently an Italian version called a fat-lipped version.
All right.
And as soon as I put Oolers, like, how much is this worth? Someone offered me 220 quid for it straight away, and I was going to sell it for $5.
Wow.
I know there's the
because it's made a different
toxic limbs version, don't they? Where it's the limbs are green.
Yeah, but this was fat lips,
and this had fat lips.
Yeah, the paint job's just like badly done, but you can smell the plastics different.
Right.
It's like a toxic plastic from Italy.
Right.
Yeah, I was only about 200 quid out.
Yeah, Buford saying it's super valuable.
No, seriously, someone offered me, if you're selling that, private messaged me, if you're selling that, can I have it for 200 quid? I was like, what? You could have had it for $5 if you hadn't said, oh.
I know. I will say that when I used to get my figures new, and you first ripped them off the card and out of the bubble, they had that certain smell, that newness of plasticky, chemically smell that you. I used to remember if I'd accidentally left like ATAT driver in my ATAT cockpit, and I came to actually open the cockpit, you got that smell.
Yeah.
That plasticky smell that just hit you.
But this was 40 years later, and it actually smelled like.
And it's still.
As if it was like Dulux paint.
Oh, right, wow.
Get it out and we'll all have a sniff later.
Scratch and sniff Star Wars figures.
I'll be going through my fingers going.
Pub meat, I'll bring it and we'll all have a good sniff.
I know, I need to organise that.
Well, I just. Who was it that came on in the mask?
Joe.
Yeah, Joe, right. So, Halloween's coming up. We should do a group chat with like 30 people all wearing different
masks.
Well, I've got one.
I can only do 10. I think I can only get 10 on.
Yeah.
Is that all you can fit on? 10?
You'd think it'd be 9, wouldn't you? Because it'd work out 3 by 3, but no.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I can have up to 10.
Right.
I think.
So would it be like 10 Boba Fett's, wouldn't
it? Probably. And a Toxic Crusader.
And a Toxic Crusader.
I'm trying to think what mask I've got now. I've got a Godzilla one at the shop. I won't want to put that on, though.
I used to have loads, but when I moved, I don't know. I think I just...
Well, like I was saying earlier, I got. We usually have a competition at work where we're allowed to all dress up in Halloween costumes and, prize and all that. And I got this Freddy Krueger one, the hat, the glove, mask, the lot. And I got it all ready to go to work for the fancy dressing we were going to do. And I were ill for 2 days and I missed it. Oh. So it's sat in the wardrobe.
Well, now
I haven't even used it.
We'll arrange an Halloween party and you can wear it.
You'd have an Obito from Naruto. That's the guy with one eye, the orange swirly mask, yeah? I think.
Is that what that is, yeah?
Obito? I think so. Obito.
I think I know the one that you're on about, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I chose the Freddy Krueger one to try and be wearing at work purely because I like the hat it wears.
The fedora.
Yeah, the fedora. That's it. Yeah.
See, I'd do it for,
But the glove actually is pretty impressive to say it's just a cheapy Halloween thing.
Okay, fair enough. Where's Dave vanished to?
He wandered off. I thought he was just going to get something.
Rebel fella, hello. How you doing, matey? Are you okay? It's stone cold. And we've all gone quiet.
And it's just that I think Ben had sent a picture of something on the group chat.
Oh, right, okay.
It just pinged on my phone. I don't know what it was.
Probably Obito.
Yeah.
Probably to do. Yeah, that's it. Probably to do what it was on about. Had Dave just gone for another beer?
Could have brought me one.
I wish. I might have to start nicking my dad's.
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Well, you see, it's Tuesday, and on a Tuesday at my house, I don't have no beers in. It's when it gets closer to end of week, I decide to call up one of the shops and get me send a few bottles so I can chill with. That's how stressful my week gets near end at working week.
I'm self-employed, so I can do what I want.
See, I'm totally the opposite. I'm self-employed, but I feel like I can't do whatever I want. Otherwise, I don't get paid.
Well, no, I've been a lot more serious at life than I am.
Well, to be fair, I work with some people that just do what they want anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, you know, last night I've seen. There's been a few videos, and there's I've seen that. I won't say trend. I don't think it's a trend because it's not happening enough. But I've seen that there's people opening up retro video shops and whatnot. Yeah, and I had to use some footage, or just a picture really, in the latest video that I edited. And it must have stuck in my mind. And literally last night, just as I was on my way to bed, I was like, I ought to turn the top floor at the shop into a video rental store. It's like I could put all my DVDs and my Blu-rays in there because I've got stuff that most people won't have seen. And I was like, it looked really nice with this lighting and arcade machine set up and a table there. And I'm like, how would you make it pay? And I was like, I could do it on a subscription base. And I was literally setting up a business plan in my head of how to make this work. And I'm like, who the hell's going to come to Cosmic Toys to rent a DVD?
You know, mate. These retro people are bonkers, mate.
And then I'm like, I could expand it to, I could include graphic novels in it and comics. And then there's all the books I've got. And I was like building this empire.
I mean, you've seen them people that build like a Blockbuster in their house.
Well, I probably could.
Well, I remember the days of going to video shop.
So much, because it was such a thing you could just go. I guess it's like, you know, that night when you want to watch something on Netflix, you can't find out, so you spend all looking. It's a bit like when you went to video shop and you just browsed for 2 hours and then picked out 3 random films.
Yeah, just pick some randomly. Yeah.
I will admit, I miss those days. I loved that.
And that's what I'm saying. You could come up with such a random thing and it'd be huge.
Yeah, I loved that.
Well, one of the video shops that my mum and dad used, and I think they'd end up doing the same thing. They'd be looking and they'd just think, we'll just pick randomly. And they'd come home and they'd all, because you've rented them, they're put into their box. You don't know what the film is.
I will see you tomorrow.
And then we'd opened it to find, is it that? Well, you can't watch that one or whatever. I mean, I remember Mum and Dad actually went out on a Friday night, and my eldest brother used to look after me, and they were there with girlfriend, and he got the Terminator for them two to watch. And I wasn't supposed to be allowed to watch it, and he says, no, you can watch it. So I watched the Terminator. That was my first experience of the Terminator on VHS at home when I wasn't supposed to watch it.
What year was that?
It wasn't long after it had just been released to DVD, to video. So I was at the point where when they went out with Mum and Dad, I was only allowed to watch certain things, and it was up to my oldest brother that I've been watching this or watching that or staying up and for God knows whatever watching it. Oh no, don't worry. As soon as they'd gone, we've got Terminator Martin on VHS, shall we watch it? And I goes, straight in.
See, we were my older brother would just dig out, I think it was Betamax, and he managed to dig out the Excelsior. And when my mum and dad came back from shopping, we were just really quiet, sat on the couch like white. And they're like, you've bloody watched it, haven't you? And we had to admit that we'd dug out The Exorcist, and it was scary as fuck. I mean, we thought we were real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my mum was a massive horror fan, and we're talking at times when the only horror stuff you got on your certain channels, you only had ITV, BBC, and so on. And if she knew there was a horror film on that night, she'd stay down in the dark watching it on telly. Then she'd come upstairs. My dad's trying to sleep to get to work it next day for the morning, and she'd come upstairs and tell him all about it.
Oh,
And I'm in other bed racking him. She said, "And this happened," and it, honestly, she was a horror mad she was.
And you see, I was an only child, so I had no older brothers or sisters, and my mum never went out anywhere, so I never got the opportunity to watch anything, and I could only watch things that I was old enough on the certificate to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But all my friends that have got young kids now don't let them watch anything that's not. Do you know what I mean? Like my dad, fucker man, it took me and my brother to watch Jaws,
Right.
and he said like I think he'd taken my mum to watch it in the daytime because she worked shifts, and he said there was all the adults in the daytime screamed, and at the night all the kids cried. My dad loved it. He thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
So
I will just say, for all the horror films I've ever watched, and I do watch it because it was my mum's favourite, because she liked David Soul, and it's Salem's Lot.
Yeah, brilliant.
And she was a big David Soul fan. And I'll watch that film to this day, but when it gets to the scene where the child comes to the window, I still cannot watch that.
That's hard. That's scary. I remember watching that about 12, 13 years.
Do not like it, and if any clips pop up, I will not watch it.
I mean, me and my brothers used to tease each other with that clip.
Yeah,
No.
To say it's an old film, it still gives me that, when I see it, that bit.
Yeah, well, he looked dead, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'll have to add it to my list.
Yeah, it's actually, bear in mind, it's got Sir John Mills in it as well. It's a really good film. It is definitely worth a watch. Is Salem's Lot, the original.
Phil says his dad did the same. He saw Alien at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out 10 when Alien came out on video. Obviously, I was too young to go see it at the cinema. But my friend was nuts about it, so his mum got it from the shop and let us watch it all. And that was like a bit adult for us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a bit of an adult film.
It certainly is.
It is, yeah.
It wasn't like Ghostbusters at all. It was an adult movie. It was a horror film.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it is the horror aspect. It's not a sexual aspect. It's not a violent aspect as such.
Psychological film.
But it is definitely a horror film.
You don't read the monster until the end, and it's only very slight.
Ben says he was around 8 when he watched Child's Play, but to be honest with you, I don't think Child's Play is that bad.
My dad loves that because when he's pissed, he loves it.
Yeah, it's
again, it's not one I've seen though.
I've never thought that Child's Play is all that bad.
It's just silly.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's very silly.
There is one I will recommend.
Freaks me out. I would do it 8 years old.
I read the book first of this, and the book was really good, and the film didn't disappoint. And it's Christine, about the car.
Yeah,
that's a really good film. Is Christine? The guy Keith Gordon that plays Cunningham in it. How he goes from the start to the end of the film is brilliant acting.
Yeah,
absolutely superb acting. How he does that.
I've still got his frozen picture online.
It's great. It's great as Christine. It's
still with us, aren't you, Joe?
Yeah. I'd love a car like that. If I had money with no object, I'd have a Christine car.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you bloody would.
Beautiful car. What did you say? Did you say something then, Joe?
I said I'm just setting up the camera again.
Oh right. Oh, you're coming back. You're going to be joining us.
Hopefully.
All I did with mine, I'm running mine, charging as I'm doing this.
Me too. I've got to have mine plugged in because otherwise it'll go flat.
Mine doesn't work like that.
It's just that I couldn't get to my charger at all, and I just had to seize my opportunity. One of the cats were basically telling me, "Get to bed, I want my treats." So that was the time when I had to say my goodbyes and see if I'd make it back or not.
Here he is.
Working? I don't know if that's working.
Don't think so. No.
Yeah.
No, Josh was about 10 when he saw his first horror film.
Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
See, that's more of a comedy.
Yeah, the ridiculous films. Them.
Yeah, I have seen.
One of my brothers used to
bits
watch
of this one.
the Chucky films, and he said they were funny. I think that might be one reason why I left him alone and didn't watch them. Because I like a horror film to be a horror film.
I'm trying.
If it's going to be a comedy, it's not a horror film.
I tell you what, Joe, would it be easy if I remove you and then let you come back in?
Yeah, we can try that.
Yeah, give that a go.
See, mine, I loved all the zombie films, but we were so young, it kind of felt like it were real. And I think Zombie Apocalypse or something like that.
Should have the link to
Actually, I don't mind the World War Z.
Good film.
Weirdly, I read the book, and it's so much better.
It's
I've
not a story,
no.
is it, though? It's something different.
The book is brilliant.
I must have to try and read the book here.
There we go.
Oh, he's back.
I'm back. Finally.
There we are.
Because the book's like 14 chapters, they should have made it into a Netflix series because the film only features one of the chapters for a little bit in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the book is so good.
Isn't the book told from the perspective of several different accounts, though?
Yeah, it's just one guy and he's interviewing survivors.
That's right. Yeah, it's not actually a story as such, is it?
It's like
see, Ben agrees with me. He says World War Z is great.
It is very good film.
Yeah.
Very good film.
But
what's Phil say? I think the Hammer House of Horrors stories disturbed you.
Touching on them, that's another one my mum used to go for, the Hammer House of Horrors and Tales of the Unexpected.
Yeah, that was well scary.
And them were two which eventually I was allowed to sort of see myself. And there's one really good one of the Hammer House, and it's got Peter Cushing in it, and it's called The Silent Scream.
All right, yeah.
And that is really worth a watch. Yeah. Again, Peter Cushing performs brilliantly in that. Really does. I won't spoil it for anyone that wants to try and find it to watch it, but it's really good.
You mentioned Tales of the Unexpected, Roald Dahl's Tales of the Unexpected, I'm assuming. One of those always stands out to me, and it's The Lamb to the Slaughter. Love that episode. Kenny, will you remember it?
I don't. No, I don't really remember that one.
Woman kills her husband after an argument.
I've seen it. Yep.
Yeah, you remember it? Kills him with a leg of lamb, frozen leg of lamb. Cooks it, rings the police. I found my husband dead. Someone's attacked him. Blah blah blah. They're sure that she's done it, but they don't know how to prove it or what it is she's done. She says, I've just cooked his tea. What am I going to do with it? Do you guys want to eat it? So they all sit down and they all eat this lamb. And then the satellite look at the bone afterwards as if to say, oh.
I do remember that now. Now you said, yeah.
The evidence.
Yeah.
I always thought that was fantastic, that one. Very clever.
There's a lot of them Tales of the Unexpected that are really good.
Wow. Josh has just started watching Walking Dead.
Yeah,
how far you got? Good to start with. When it starts dropping, don't bother watching anymore. Because it don't get no better.
That's something else I've never seen, Walking Dead.
No, I get the impression with you, Martin, that Star Wars came into your life and then
took over everything.
Nothing else mattered. And the only
no, to be fair, I was a big fan of the Black Hole
Indiana
film.
Jones.
No, actually, Indiana Jones didn't do it for me, really. Battlestar Galactica did.
I dropped top 5.
Black Hole. And there we go. Yeah.
I was listening to it earlier when I was drawing.
Yeah, cool.
It's all right. It's John Barry, so very James Bondy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, John Barry. Yeah.
No, it's nice. It's a great soundtrack. I just wanted to test the vinyl because I've got 3 copies of it, and I thought, is it scratched? I don't know. So I listened to it, and it wasn't.
3 copies of it.
I don't know why. I don't know.
3 copies of it.
3.
Joe, you've got loads of cabinets behind you. What's in them?
So So the Starship Troopers collection's there. It's a bit of a mess because I'm doing a video on it. There's loads of Robin Hood, Battletoads, and then a show called Stormhawks at the bottom, which none of you have probably ever heard of.
Stormhawks? I've heard of Stormhawks.
Have you?
Yeah, one of the biggest flops of all time.
Yeah, pretty much. It came after Ben 10, if you've ever heard of that. Toxic Crusaders, and then the best cabinet, Inhumanoids, Small Soldiers, then Pacific Rim, and all that jazz.
I can see it on my laptop, so it's bigger.
Very nice. Loving the Harry Potter Toy Fair stickers to the side there.
Yeah. Well, that's another cabinet, but it's a mess.
Oh, is it?
I'll just stick all the stickers on the back of it.
Where'd you get the cabinets from?
The back ones are from Amazon.
Amazon, right.
These ones on this side that's a Brotar. And then I think those are from IKEA, the black ones.
Yeah.
Are they the replacement for Detolfs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them, to be fair. A lot of people hate them.
It's the fact that they're a replacement, but they actually fit inside a Detolf that small.
Yeah.
Did they come with
I'm liking the look of that big spider thing behind you.
That's the Warrior Bug, the big one.
Yeah.
On the Starship Troopers line.
You won't know what it is, but it reminds me of a shadow from Babylon 5.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It does.
I've not watched Babylon 5.
Shocking. What? You selling one? Says Phil. I think he's talking about the Black Hole soundtrack.
I think he is, yeah.
Yeah. He wants Phil's Black Hole record. Not Phil's, Dave's.
Yeah, I was selling. Well, if you want it, I'd sell it, yeah. That's why I was testing it, to make sure it's not scratched.
Yeah. I figured that's what you was doing.
I don't mind selling it scratched, but I think it's a bit... When people always say, is it scratched? And I'm like, well, I don't know.
Well, you'd see the scratch.
But I've listened to it. It's pretty... It's not bad condition. So
Actually do have a record cleaner at the shop as well. Phil says you need to watch Babylon 5. And Ben says it's on his list, is Babylon 5. Okay, cool. If anyone's a DVD person, I do have a full set of Babylon 5 at the shop, which was my set. I would get a sales pitch in there.
I'm going to say, you've got to get a sales pitch.
Well, we've been on for 2.5 hours, so I think I've done well not to squeeze a sales pitch in before now. I mean, this is the shop channel, isn't it? Done really well. 2 hours, 32 minutes before I've tried to sell something.
Sounded like Arkwright.
You've seen my till.
I've seen you rubbing your hands when someone's buying. Usually me.
No, that's just because there's no heating in the shop.
Yeah. It's coming to that time of year.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah,
Not that bad. I know we like to laugh and joke about it, particularly Ed does, but I'm not that bad.
No.
Phil. No, Phil's not here. I thought it's twice now. Dave, how often have I tried to sell you something?
well, every time I go in, but it's
Whatever.
no, never. Yeah, I'm always asking for something that you've just sold. Literally by an hour, I was like, "Have you got that thing you showed the other night?" You were like, "No, someone's just come in and bought it."
Oh, Lydia thinks that's funny. Arkwright. Yeah, point and proven there. Look at that. Tell him yak face. I talked you out of it.
Yeah, and you talked me out of the sale. So I went to a nearby cafe. I got myself a bacon sandwich and came back, and then he talked me out of the sale.
Yeah, I did.
I'm always trying to sell Garth stuff.
He always succeeds as well.
Well, no, I'm very good at that because I'm always saying, like, if you don't take it, you can have it anyway. Because
I've been buying.
No, the thing is, I don't want to take it back home, do I? What the fuck am I going to do with it then?
Yeah. My word. Well, I think I'm about ready to call it a night, chaps, because I've got this to go through again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Yeah, yeah.
So unless there's anything else that you guys want to add, if you want to chip in with anything, you go for it.
No, it's good to meet
I've
everyone.
had a good time.
It's been good because it's been nice to put some faces to names.
Definitely.
Yeah, well,
And don't have nightmares.
No.
I'm not that scary.
I meant me.
Yeah, no, Lydia, I don't have a Granville. Just me. It's good that you know that we're on about, though, with Arkwright. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, that is old. Yeah.
I love Ronnie Barker. I do.
Very talented, Ronnie
Really
Barker.
entertaining. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you've enjoyed. I'm glad I did it, actually. I've had a lot of fun myself.
Well, I am actually. Yeah, a bit of a surprise, but I'm glad I joined in.
Yes, thank you. Well, thank you all of you for hopping on, because it would have been rather boring if it had just been me. I'd have probably only done 20 minutes. I wouldn't have known what to chat about, really. But I think I'll definitely be doing it again.
It's been good, it has. It's been good.
Software. She's 43, so you're about the same age as us then, fair enough. Yeah, us. I don't think anyone else on the panel's the same age as me.
No, I'm 10 above that.
Yeah.
I'm like a baby compared to all you.
You are, you're baby one, aren't you, Joe? Yeah. Like, we talk about retro toys, and to him they're antiques. Like, that's not retro, that's antique, is that? It's Stone Age. Right, well, thank you very much. I haven't got an outro, any cool music to play. 20 minutes, lol. Yeah, I probably would have done 20 minutes. Phil's going to join next time. That'll be cool.
Oh, yeah. You should have joined, yeah.
You're welcome, Mario. Thanks for watching. Right, I'll just say good night to everyone. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow night on the Cosmic Council.
Yeah,
cool.
Yes, you will, yeah.
Right. It's see if I can get this right. It's bye from Joe. It's bye from
me.
Joe.
Joe.
Dave's gone. Dave went before I got a chance to say bye. Bye from Dave as well. And it's bye from Martin. And it's bye from me. Good night, all.